Hello, welcome to session 55 of the Astral Circus here on Happy Jacks RPG, also known as 6 more episodes. You can find all the previous episodes at happyjacks.org/The Astral Circus or /shows for anything and everything we've ever done here. My name's Jason, I'm your GM, and I like playing all of the other people in the show. That's fun for me, including the monsters and the black holes sucking demons out of hell, and back to the abyss. My pronouns are he, him, and I don't remember if I mentioned that, so anyway, there's that. And some things moved around in the studio, so I'm missing my script that I've done 187 times.
At least.
That I should know better. We have safety tools in place. I hope you'll use them at your table. We have lines of veils, we have X cards, we have all kinds of stuff available to us. And we use those things because we prioritize taking care of each other, and that is important to us. It's just like a little safety blanket. So if you're listening, I was just handed the script, and it's just nice to have. So here we go. Episode 55. Dion.
You drive it? To all the conspiracy folks out there, Jason just admitted that this whole thing was scripted. Got it on camera. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Dion. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Gralen Longstamp, who also uses he, him pronouns. Our friendly neighborhood, forest, gnome, grave, cleric, chosen of Kellamvor, with a good old whoop-ass full of monk.
Yep.
Halito, everybody. I am Adam. I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Slate Vithrak, the aesthetically pleasing stone giant Goliath Battlemaster Fighter. Slate uses he, she, and they pronouns, whatever they're feeling like or you're feeling like. It's all good. And that's me.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sam. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm here playing the flawless Astral Elf Druid / Paladin of Sune, wielder of the Blade of Reese, probably other titles I forgot. Jaden Sapphire, who uses he, him pronouns.
Hello, I am Pooja. I don't use pronouns. I am here to play everyone's favorite astonishing dragonborn martial sorcerer, Ezthe Perah, they, them. You know, we're saving the souls. We're saving the souls.
Mm-hmm.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Definitely believe that.
Dion just having her own little moments over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So
And I've... Dion and I are both wearing shorts. And our knees are next to each other.
Both of our thighs are showing for the first time ever as we sit next to each other. And I noticed a bit of contrast.
Oh, there's contrast. Interesting.
I thought I'd point out.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's like,
Yeah.
I love that. We waited till we were live.
Yes.
I love my players.
sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
All right. Last time we defeated Zariel.
We did.
Yeah.
She's done.
Go
Yep.
us.
So that she died and then nothing else bad happened.
Nope,
that's
except
not true.
she collapsed under the force of the portal to the abyss that she was containing within herself, creating a sort of pinpoint black hole effect that has grown a little bit over time as it's been dragging demons to the abyss. The demons that don't belong in the hells, by the way, if you're not familiar with the cosmology of Dungeons and Dragons. Avernus is the first layer of hell. Hell is home to devils, and the abyss is home to demons. Devils are lawful, demons are chaotic. That's the crux of the Blood War, is demons telling devils to lighten up a little bit, and devils wishing the demons would load the dishwasher the right way. That's the entire Blood War.
Uh-huh.
So
The psychic damage.
that's what you get.
If they fit, it's right.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Yeah, incorrect.
But then that's how you end up with dishes that aren't clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
They come out of the dishwasher.
Moving
not
on.
Clean.
So, it turns out Zariel has been artificially propping up the Blood War by making sure demons had a way into Avernus. Now, they may find a way in again at some point, but they have been able to stream in en masse because of the presence she has retained. And with her gone, she is fully destroyed, by the way. That is not in question. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil that for you. She is done. Not coming back. She was rejected by Celestia when she attempted to use her previous heritage's ability to reincarnate. They rejected that, and when she died again, she collapsed into a singularity. So that's what's happening. And when the demons of this world have been dragged back to the abyss, it will have satiated this hole. It will have had enough stuff go through it. It will be stuffed full, and it will close.
Okay.
What? Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Nothing. No. that's
Everything
all.
sounds normal here. Completely and 100% normal.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. We are most of the way through a skill challenge.
Oh, yeah.
We've been selecting different activities to do based on the scenario and what's happening. We know that demons have been flowing in from the front at the Blood War. Also, some people have joined us from the Blood War. Mizora was first to arrive, and then followed by Karlach and Lae'zel and Will. Will is here. Hey, everybody. Just a reminder.
And they're all perfectly fine.
Yes, except Lae'zel, who got caught in the face with a big ugly spell
Yeah.
that Gralen cast.
You mean when Gralen went?
Yeah.
Just a
Did the-
little Doomtide.
Yeah. Did a,
Fine. It's fine.
Little
We're
Michael
all...
Bay brown noise.
Yeah.
Action there.
so,
Fine.
you know, and I think we established she knows it was you who
Yes,
did that.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Great.
Tell
It came from-
Braylon.
Yeah.
I know it was her.
Yeah.
Or him. I know it was him. Is it even a quote if I don't fuck it up?
How would I know? Those four have kind of joined into the fight of trying to escort demons towards the thing without being able to grab onto the damned who are here in Avernus. All of whom get to be reassessed, right? Some of them are going to be sent back to Avernus, but a bunch of them deserve to be sent somewhere else. So that is a big part of what we're trying to accomplish is save. We don't want any of the damned to end up in the abyss because that's not a normal place to go when anybody dies, right? Like nobody goes to the abyss just because they died.
Yeah.
It's horrible. There are so many perfectly good hells that you could go to.
Right.
9 of them, in fact. And the abyss is not on that list. That's just not how we do things. So we are trying to prevent that. That's a big chunk of why we are doing this skill challenge. The end of the skill challenge will culminate in the hole being fully filled, just jam-packed of the material that requires to fill it. And then it will shut. It'll be plugged at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already been immature. I'm trying really hard to fight for my life.
You're doing great, yeah. I would also like to remind everybody that I punched a building until it fell over.
Yeah, you
Yes.
did.
That was
That's
very
true.
good to remind.
I think your axe was involved, wasn't it?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
I axed a building until
Yeah,
it fell over.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you knocked it over.
Mhm.
We have, by the way, we're at 5, 9, 13, 14 successes and 1 failure so far.
We didn't have to.
We don't know how many successes we need,
Correct.
but we do know that we can't get, or we do know our limit on
It's
failures.
4
right?
failures.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there are 4 failures. Now, it is funny that there was just one. I wonder what that was. It was the Doomtide.
Yeah.
It was Gralen. Gralen did it.
Worth it.
By 1.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Not all of us are flawless. Okay.
Just Jaden.
So, in this round, the DC has gone up to at least 24, depending on what it is you're trying to do. It may be modified. And you can let me know what it is you want to roll, Ezthe.
Okay. I am going to.
There's a storm of rubble and demon parts and devil parts and damned who are trying not to get sucked into the black hole. And it's just utter chaos everywhere.
I think at this point, it is time for the thing that I haven't gotten to do the whole time. And I just really want to.
Okay.
And I say the whole time, like it's not like I've been a Dragonborn for more than the last like
Sure.
6 or
Oh,
so
yeah.
episodes, but I've never gotten to use my breath weapon.
Sure.
Ooh.
And I can make that a 30-foot, 5-foot wide line.
Yeah. Okay. And what is the goal? Like, what do you want to accomplish?
It's more clearing the path, and like I know that when Lae'zel and Will and Karlach, best girl, who were coming in, they were like fighting the demons, and the demons were fighting to stay.
Yeah,
and
they're
not get
finding stuff
sucked
to grab
back.
onto, and yeah.
And it's like, nope.
Yeah.
We're just gonna acid scour the line.
Okay. So removing stuff for them to hang on to.
Yeah, getting them to be
Okay. Now, normally, breath weapon means your target has to roll a saving throw.
yes.
What is your save DC?
This is 14 on this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you to roll something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So save DC.
I was hoping I could roll a spell attack about it.
Yeah, but this isn't that type of thing. Like you wouldn't ever get to do a spell attack for your breath weapon.
Yeah.
So if it's normally 14 and saves start at 8, then that means you have a +6 to your save for that. You know what? I'll take your spell attack bonus at disadvantage.
Okay, I will do something else.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll +6. I know your spell attack is a lot more than that, but the tool is poorly built for this effect.
That's fine. Let's see. I'm just trying to use this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm milking this opportunity to use things in my playbook that I've never used.
Sure.
So I have.
Oh, while you're looking that up, just checking in, who all has heroic inspiration left?
Burned mine last episode.
I've got mine.
I used mine also.
I think
Okay.
I used mine as well.
Okay, so we've
Yeah.
got one of those left. Any other like luck points, other types of rerolls, things like that?
I have superiority dice.
Oh, you have how many superiority dice you have?
3, I believe.
3 left. Okay. Cool.
Do we have any
Yeah, three
table
left.
inspiration left?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
we
Because
burned
that
all that.
starts
I thought so.
off at the beginning of each.
Oh, right.
Yeah, those reset no matter what.
Okay. I am going to use 2 sorcery points to make adaptable happen.
Okay.
And then use my athletic clam boots
Mm-hmm.
to like I think that in the fiction of this, it's that like Ezthe has been the last time I like ran around Ezthe with arms wide catching
Sure.
game souls, and it's like the last moments kind of feel, and it's like, okay, arms are full, even though I could just put them in the bag, it would be fine.
Sure.
And it's like, so now it is like,
Oh, as you're saving souls.
yeah, it's like stomping around and like kicking and like trying to do those kinds of things
Sure.
to keep them even more.
Yep.
So athletics check
Okay.
plus 10,
Let's do it.
rolling with advantage.
The advantage is from the boots.
The advantage is from adaptable.
Oh. Right.
So-
Right. Yeah.
I can spend 2 sorcery points and get advantage on strength ability checks and saving throws.
Yes. Excellent. I think that lasts for 10 minutes, so that's good to go.
So thankfully, yeah. Advantage. Woof. So that's 16 plus 10 is 26.
That's a success. What about what is physically changed about Ezthe for this adaptability?
I think that there is like this. Ezthe is normally really light on their feet,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like bouncing around in different places, and there's like 10 pounds of energy in a 5-pound container.
Yeah.
And in this one, it's much more like Ezthe has been watching how Slate moves,
Uh-huh.
and Slate's big. Slate
Yeah.
takes up space. It's Slate like.
Just gaining
Yes.
mass. Yeah. Okay.
And so you see like there's like the clam boats, which have been like walking around in this rubble and walking around in like all the different blood from the different demons and or devils and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Like they get thicker and like bigger.
Sure.
It's like a little fat clam,
Yeah.
like a well-fed fat clam.
Oh, on the boots. Yeah, I love that. Okay.
It's a chunky clam.
It's like chunky now.
I love it.
And the boots are like going like don't
Yeah,
helping as they stay grounded versus
for once.
yeah. Just this time. This time.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Great. Jaden, what do you want to be doing this turn?
Let's see. So last time, Jaden is on Elkback with Misora,
Yes.
and we rode out to the outer
Paul revering
perimeter,
around,
telling
getting-
everyone to
getting
stay
warnings,
in their
yeah.
homes. So
And-
I think we want to bring the drama back towards the hole.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Now that you sort of teased around it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right through it for it.
Yeah.
In the theme of using things we haven't gotten to use before, I think my pitch is to roll a performance roll for this, but I want to abjure foes,
Mm.
which is basically you present your holy symbol and it like frightens or overwhelms the your enemies, which are going to be the demons.
Sure.
So what I want to do is have him come riding the elk back towards the hole with the sword aloft, kind of
Sure.
driving
Mm.
the
And the
demons
demon's like,
towards it.
"Wah," then
Yeah,
peeling
they're
off
trying to
and
hold
being
on to stuff,
sent
they
back
let
to
go.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very much like a Thundercat's hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This hoe for sure. Okay, so that was oh yeah, we did an adaptable turn.
Yes, I can do this voice.
And then it's what's the name of the move again?
Abjure foes
Abjure.
is a paladin thing.
Yeah. And then let's do a. Actually, I want to do an intimidation check,
Ooh.
Ooh, intimidation.
but with advantage.
Okay, what's it? I still feel bad though.
Yeah, I mean, abjure foes is definitely
It's a magic action. Can I use my spell attack?
yeah, but not with advantage.
That's still probably better math wise.
Your spell attack is
Plus
definitely
10.
better.
Or +5 with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, advantage is roughly +2/+3 if you want to factor it that way. That's-
Yeah, it would
it's-
still have to be like almost a crit success in order to beat the challenge, though.
Yeah.
With this, so spell attack flat would definitely be better.
Okay. All right. Thundercats ho dice. Get the message. Okay, that is gonna be 24.
That's the hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Just barely.
Just on it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the it could be characterized too, if you're okay with this, as like this has been going on a long time. This whole day has been a week. And it seems like Jaden's tired, right? Like you pulled it out for that stage presence, that stage health kicked in,
Mm-hmm.
but you know,
Had to dig a little deep for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
running out of gas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you pulled out, but then you went back in deeper.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's good at that.
Thundercat's hole.
Speaking of Slate,
I'm super mature today.
what do you want to do?
I want to do some battlefield maneuvering. So I'm gonna continue to hit to hit demons and knocking them towards the hole and everything,
Mhm.
knocking them loose from their handholds. But I want to use my maneuvering attack, which lets me allow movement for allies, and basically like give probably Lazelle like movement to like get up in here.
Yeah, because she ate shit
Yeah,
for
uh-huh.
some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to attack in a way that clears out a path for her to like bolt further in and,
Sure.
and regroup with us.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I do for skills. I can use my second wind to re-roll.
Yeah.
So I do have 4 of those left.
Oh,
as
nice.
well.
Okay.
So that's another possibility.
That's not
Oh.
just for saves.
No, I have a thing for saves, but with superiority dice. But I have a thing for skills with second wind.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love fighters.
I know, it's kind of awesome. Okay, so that's 16 on the dice plus 13 is 29.
Oh no, that's a miss.
Damn it.
Tell me, what was it you'd rolled again? The name of the thing?
Oh, it's maneuvering attack?
Oh, yeah, maneuvering.
Yeah.
Maneuver.
It's my maneuvering maneuver.
Okay. Wait, you gotta wait. What did you get on the dice?
16 on the dice.
16. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As close as a 10 and a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and then so do you want me to roll damage too, or is
Nope.
that's
No, that's okay.
All right.
You're
So-
doing the thing, and you made room for Lazelle to get to her feet. Now, the way I have Lazelle is a high level the elemental monk
Oh yeah.
sort of thing. So like the Gith Zerai.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's out there trying to heal the tribes of Gith.
Mhm.
That's she flips to her feet, manages to get stabilized. You make room for her to join the battle,
Yeah.
and she does so.
Yeah.
Gralen, what do you want to be doing?
I am going to cast a 4th level command, and I'm gonna pick the 4 demons that look like they have like the strongest grip that have been like
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
hanging
there are a
on.
few of them that are like not really struggling. They're
Right.
just like standing in a stiff wind and trying to do battle.
Right.
You know.
They're, like
Yeah.
latched on and giving like or fighting back. The ones that are probably going toe to toe with the people that rode in.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna command drop.
Okay.
Let go
So,
of whatever
let go.
they're holding
Yeah.
on to.
I like that. So normally they would have to make a save.
Yes.
But here's what I'm gonna do. They would all have to make their own roll.
Right.
But I'm gonna have you make 4 spell attack rolls,
Okay.
and I'm going to assess the total success of your action based on what happens.
Cool. That one is
I need this. So I would love one of the demons who's been holding on to be our eyeball tree guy.
Eyeball tree.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He got away, didn't he? Yeah. Or
No,
was it-
we killed everyone, but like
Oh, it could be one of
one
those.
of
It could be
those.
one of
like,
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause they
Okay.
were
he
awesome.
wasn't unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need new dice.
Okay. What did we get on the first one?
That's 23 again. Ooh,
Okay.
expensive.
Well,
No.
that's not gonna hit, but that's 1 out of 4. So we'll see.
Mine love that number apparently. One under. No, they don't.
Uh-oh.
That one's
50-50.
22.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you got a chance to at least make it 50-50.
That one's a 26.
Okay. Full count.
Yeah, I was right about all those numbers. Yeah. That one's a crit.
Is it?
It is.
Nice.
First of all, I've done that in a very long time.
Regular crit or super crit?
18.
Okay.
So all total, that's 30.
All right. So
Nice.
I'm actually gonna tip it in your favor then.
Yeah.
That was command drop.
Mm-hmm.
And we were 1 away from succeeding. And I was gonna, if you got 50-50 on that, I was gonna make it not a success, not a failure.
Oh, okay.
And then, depending on what happened there, but we'll make that a success. So
Yeah.
you have succeeded. We have the cutscene of you all running around doing all of the amazing things that you're doing. Grabbing demons, dunking them in the hole, like just
Scooping him up and bopping him on the head.
Yes, yeah. Different team ups of grabbing them and passing them to someone else, and they bat them in, and it's just evil pickleball. Oh wait, it's just pickleball. Never played in my life. I don't care if you like pickleball. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, there is just swirling flush of chaos as all of the demons in Avernus gradually drawn from every corner of Avernus, which is wild because it's a round plane of existence, but there are corners here and there. The demons from Tarasqueward, demons from anti-Tarasqueward, demons
12
from
o'clock from the Tarrasque.
yeah, demons from half Tarrasque,
Yeah.
demons from quarter Tarrasque, all corners. Dion, are you okay?
No.
Good. My mission's accomplished.
It wasn't even you. It's always Pooja. 12 o'clock. The fuck is up?
So, demons from all over Avernus, hidden in various little, corners and containers and doodads, and they emerge. They rip through what used to be Zariel City. There is the remains of a city to be rebuilt. Right, it's not complete rubble, but the blood war is over, and that is probably the most phenomenal thing you can say about this situation. The blood war has been going for ages. It was going before Zariel showed up. But the I'll say even you've picked up somewhere along the way that now you're realizing, like, oh yeah, people were saying we were winning the blood war, we were gonna get on top of it, and Zariel was a general in it was like Belial or something was that previous head of Avernus. I forget what his name is. Before she took over, but she took him out when she realized she had a way to keep the blood war going and make herself look good as because she could also control the ebb and flow of it. Of like, oh, we need more demons, boop, 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 like open the spigot a little bit, and then if it's getting a little like, ooh, a little too hot, and turn it down, and then have a big victory and be able to manipulate all that. Like when you can control the tide of violence, then you can manipulate a lot of things about perception and outcome.
Interesting observation.
Yeah. Zariel sucks.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Yeah. Sucked.
Past 10.
Yeah, it's definitively destroyed in our story. There is a lot of wreckage. There are damned are sort of milling around, not sure what all to do. But the square, the area where the building fell over and the ziggurat fell, and like all remnants of the ziggurat are gone because the black hole opened right on top of that, right?
Oh, great.
So it sucked up all the rubble, all of that, anything that was loose around here went to the abyss as well. So there's just this big open round space. It's like anything that was loose within a certain minimum distance got yanked in there.
It's one way to clean up.
Yep. The denizens are slowly, crawling out of collapsed buildings and getting their bearings, figuring out what's going on. What does this moment look like for you four?
Well, I think Slate actually, like, as things are settling, kind of like looks over to find Gralen to check in, because I know you wanted it out quick. And like, so I'm just kind of checking, like, do we need to leave? I'm looking for cues from Gralen as to what our next steps are.
I think Gralen at this point is sort of in a singular focus, like almost still in battle mode, but like not worried, and is beelining towards Lae'zel. And walks right up to Lae'zel and goes, "I was going for the demons. I didn't know you were in the tide. I apologize." And hold out a hand to shake hands.
You're not the first warrior to have caused friendly fire. And extends her hand.
As soon as our hands touch, I cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay. Cool. What level?
No.
2.
All right. Cool. Yeah, she wasn't deeply injured,
I know.
but it's a nice gesture.
It's the thought.
Yeah.
And then I'll turn back and look at Slate and I go, "No, I think you have something that we need to do while we're still here."
Is this Karlach?
How big is Slate right now?
Slate is still in huge form. Actually, like, as things wound down, I think I would shrink back to large form.
Just large.
Yeah, just large. So,
14.
yeah, just 14
Which is,
feet.
yeah,
tall.
okay, 14 feet for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
It's my normal size.
We'll get to that in a second. What's going on?
I think
general.
seeing everybody kind of congregate, Jaden would have Quasar trot them over and
Sure.
dismount dramatically, flare of wings.
Yeah.
Do you like grab Mazora and lift up into the air and then set her down? And
No, I think he does kind of like a pirouette off of the elf.
Sure.
And like lands dramatically and then like holds a hand up to her to help her down.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like a
she actually
gentleman.
Yeah,
steps into your hand, like puts her foot in your hand,
Beautiful.
and then extends her own wings and settles down.
The devil
But-
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The what?
Good.
What'd you say?
The devil Cassidy.
I
Oh,
fully understand.
right.
Love it.
Yeah, so she is very much she looks flustered and must, right? She is a wizard and was in the shit. This is not where she belongs. None of this was part of her job, but she is 1,000% committed to what she said she was going to do. And she is fully a risen devil as opposed to a fallen angel. She is no longer a fiend type. And we'll figure out what else that might mean. I guess fallen angel became a fiend. So yeah, she is on her way to claiming a celestial presence. Like, I don't think she wants to be fully celestial, but when you're leaving the hells, when you're leaving Hell Vegas, or just Vegas, I guess.
When you're leaving Vegas in July.
Yeah. You're trying to get out before your tires melt.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's worthwhile. Yeah, some balance out there. So anyway, she is kind of tending over to, I'm gonna say she steps into your hand, hops down, and is moving over to help Will out of some shit fell over, right? And Will is okay, but he's just like under a bunch of stuff, and she's moving over there and kind of like using telekinesis to move some of it off of him as he gets to his feet. And there's they're gonna have a moment because that was a fraught, complicated relationship for them. What about Ezthe in this moment?
So Ezthe has been collecting all of these damned in their arms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
And like looks around. It's like, y'all okay? Okay. Everybody's okay. I'm like, you go over
Setting people
there.
down,
And you
yeah.
go over there. Like,
They're all terrified. You're like, gently setting them down. Yeah.
and then goes to join everyone and just is exuberance. That moment of groundedness lasted
Yeah.
exactly that moment.
Yeah.
It's like, don't know how you do that all the time. And it's just bounces right onto Gralen, catching you up in a giant hug for Slate, and then turns to Jaden and is like, so hot. Damn. This has been the hardest, longest day ever.
It's gonna be a hard, long night too.
Yeah.
There it is.
It better.
There it is.
Speaking of, it seems your shirt has ripped open. Please do not
Everyone's
close
shirt
it.
is ripped open.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing hard metal armor, your stuff's ripped open. Now, I believe I had established, Lazelle had said that she was Karlach's romantic partner, right? Did we establish that?
Don't remember you saying that, but I'm cool with that.
But
I have a
Yeah, I
vague
can't-
memory of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems
I may not have
Yeah.
conveyed it because
Yeah.
it's like, when would Lazelle bring that up?
Yeah.
She's like, we're going to go help Karlach,
Yeah.
right? Of like you would just know who that is. And they're not married or anything. They don't have titles, so they, whatever. But
Good thing.
but yeah, there's a moment where Missoura is helping Will up, and they're kind of having a conversation moment off to the side, and then Lazelle is happy to shake your hand and establish that, and then you say are you Karlach? And then Karlach grabs Lazelle,
Yeah.
and they have a big smooch and hug. I love the image of Lazelle. We're not actually doing this, but just overly girly Lazelle of kissing, and one foot comes up off the back, and the 1950s sailor kiss,
She would stab you
I
in
was
the
gonna
thread
I know.
frame and say,
I know.
Lazelle would cut your head off
I
right
know.
now.
I know.
I would not stab.
right. If anything, it would be Karlach doing
Yeah, I
that.
was about
Yeah.
to say that's,
Mhm.
that's the Karlach mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it because Karlach's definitely taller than Lae'zel, but
Yeah,
Lae'zel
right, yeah.
is
And then Karlach picks up Lae'zel into a smooch, and Karlach lifts one leg.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Perfect.
Just stands there so straight because like tree trunk thighs
yes.
engaged. Yeah.
But yeah, they have a moment and are also aware that they're still in hell and
Yeah.
not gonna just do that all day.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
The demons
No
did.
judgment.
Also,
we took some time in hell to have some sex.
but they're not doing that right now. So anyway, yes, they have their moment, and then sit down and it literally sets Lae'zel down. And then you would say,
Yeah.
are you
I-
Karlach?
it's-
And Karlach says, "Aye, soldier, that's me."
Then I believe this belongs to you. Only heart so big and strong could belong to warrior so brave.
Goddamn right, that belongs to me. and takes this glass cube, and then it's like, what do I do with it?
Oh,
It's like kind of holding it in front of her chin. It's like,
that I do not know without some extensive study, but Gralen is pretty good with body parts, or so I've been told.
necromancer.
the face, if you're not watching, the Dion just made, it's the face that Gralen made, which is all of the essence of, oh fuck. That's
Can you make god magic to put heart back in body?
That is not something I know how to do. There's a tower nearby and a factory. Well, nope, not anymore.
both of those are gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
the tower's gone too.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is
We
a
set that
library.
on
We can
fire.
ask
Yep,
Zariel.
we
It
did.
fell down.
I forgot that was on fire.
Yeah.
There are people here that might know, but I don't know.
I mean, can't you just ask it real nice to get back in your chest?
Ask it.
It never hurts.
I have learned, as crazy as that sounds, and trust me, I understand, to trust Ezthe,
Yeah,
it might work.
sure. I will. I'll have Lae'zel step up at this point. Puts a hand on Karlach's forearm, which doesn't sizzle. Right? She's somewhat injured at this point. She's like had all the repairs that we had in Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
all that stuff, and is now in the hills where it runs the most efficiently. But Lae'zel, in all her travels of like trying to unite the Gith Yankee and the Gith Zerai, and all of that, has acquired a ring of wish.
Ooh.
Oh.
It has one wish, and Lae'zel speaks the words of the spell and wishes for Karlach's heart to be returned. And there's a flash of bright, like yellow-white light that does not belong here, right? It is a holy light. And as your vision recovers, there is now a mechanical heart pumping away in this glass container. And all of Karlach's, the little, like the mechanical ports and holes and all of that just sort of flake away as if they had been glued on like a holiday, like a Halloween costume. And she's still fiery, but there is not that hellish glow from her sternum, the literal fire that was, around her all the time is gone. She is returned. She's no longer a hellish tiefling. She is a regular tiefling. She's still very much herself, looks like herself. She's big and strong and all of the things that we love about Karlach. But her heart is restored.
Ah, see, you just had to have the right person ask.
Sometimes it is the person who has your heart that truly knows what your heart needs.
And Lae'zel is what I'll just say. Like there was a lot that had to be in place for that wish spell to work, right?
Mhm.
A listener might be thinking like, why didn't she just use that wish a long time ago? It needed to be within it was a wish has a lot of restrictions on it.
Yeah,
If you
it
go
does.
read the spell, I like it. I think it's cool, but we met all of the conditions, and that was what was required. So that part is done. Now, we have a number of people wandering around in the hills, a bunch of skeletons who might be able to use some guidance. We have a lot of stuff going on, but there's 8 of you hero types here in the square. And from another side of the square, a big old slab of falls over as Tom emerges from the rubble, brushing his hands off. He is in his like Costco polo and khakis, like not any. They're just like beige. Calling it beige would be an insult to beige. It's such a non-color, right? Braided leather belt. Loafers that aren't quite the same color as the belt.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
There we go.
Ugh.
No socks.
No socks, of course not.
Vile.
And
Gross.
it's not even like black and brown. It's like not quite the same brown,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
It is a different undertone
Yeah.
of brown. One of them is a cool brown. One of them is
It's
a
a warm
warm.
brown. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
I immediately went like
Ugh.
chestnut and then like just a dark walnut. So
Yeah.
it's just
Yep.
close enough, but not at all.
Good. Everybody has a way that they are comfortably disturbed by this man.
Yeah.
And it's not literally a polo shirt because it's fantasy, whatever. But that's the vibe that this should give you of like the most generic middle manager outfit. And steps out into the open area here and says, well, I'm glad we were able to resolve all that cleanly. What a relief. Am I right?
Huh?
Oh, yes. And thank you for your contributions, Ezthe. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Well, it's probably best if you all get on your way. Avernus won't be built in a day, of course, and we have a lot of rebuilding to do, so thank you and goodbye.
The souls that are here are soon to be shuffled, and some will return, but many will not.
That is the arrangement you made, I understand.
Until that moment, they're not yours.
Of course.
I'm glad we understand each other.
And actually, in this moment of peace, there are souls that some of the damned are, well, all of them are in turn like winking out. And you know instinctively they're being reassessed.
Right.
Right? It's not that all of them are disappearing or being sucked into somewhere bad. They're just re-dying.
But less painfully
Yeah,
this time.
They're rebooting.
Yeah. And they're going to be reassessed, and some of them will be sent back here and so on. So that is happening, not all of them all at once, but it is happening.
Right.
And so that process is underway. He can't stop it even if he wanted to.
No, this is more like they're not your laborers until they come back.
Right.
A holiday for the dead.
And you also know while he's talking, there was like some little like hellish logo where the alligator logo would go, right? And the embroidery moves and adjusts and spells out the letters CEO. Asmodeus and Mephistopheles are nowhere to be seen currently, but Tom's also not stopping you. If you wanted to find the skeletons, go to Hope's house, whatever it is, it's
Yeah.
up to you.
I'm gonna summon all my courage,
Mm-hmm.
and Slate steps up to Tom,
Mm-hmm.
looks down at Tiny Man.
Yeah, he's only like
Yeah.
6'2".
Yeah, so it's impossibly small.
Yeah, so embarrassing.
Yeah,
actually.
right. Yeah, and they say, "We will leave when we are finished, and we are not finished, and you will accept this."
Of course, my dear.
And you will not call me my dear ever again if you would like to keep your head attached to your neck. You may call me Slate, or you may call me Exalted Stranger and Savior of Hell, or Defender of the Damned, or Slayer of Zariel. But you will not call me dear, or any other diminishing epithet. Do we have understanding, little devil?
Oh, yes. I will not address you as such again. But you should know, Asmodeus and Mephistopheles withdrew their support of Zariel before you even fought her. They have not withdrawn their support from me. And you would find removing my head from my body to be, if I may, quite the challenge. So, you do what you need to do, and then be on your way.
Goodbye.
And he wanders off to see to some of the things going on in the city.
We have skeletons to help. Make sure they get back to Brine.
Which
They
direction?
really, maybe Gralen could take point with the skeletons this time.
I should not talk to skeletons. They did not like me.
They were just intimidated by your glorious presence.
You know who
I think-
everybody in the world loves?
Ezthe.
Oh, hey.
Well, yes, but also Karlach.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Oh,
wanted
true.
to recruit
Yeah.
someone, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, out of character, the direction the skeletons are headed.
Towards the
Tarrasque.
Tarrasque.
Is that so? That's towards Hope's house.
Yeah, the Tarrasque is on the way to Hope
Yeah.
because you had to pass it
And
on
then
the
they're
way
going to
here.
go port from the
Don't do
terrain.
this to me.
Yeah.
So we could feasibly.
They'll park at the Tarrasque and then
We could do this on the way. Is what I'm asking.
do what?
Like stop in or deal with this.
Oh yeah. You could go
We
find
have
them.
the boat,
en
so
route.
we could.
Yeah.
We
I
could
just
go get them.
because we were going out of town a different way because of
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go back that way.
the canyon way. I just wasn't sure if that was the same.
Oh.
Oh, the Canyon Way goes out toward like the east and then towards where the front of the Blood War was.
Yeah.
Whereas you want to go north out of the city, which the Tarrasque is roughly north of the if you went to put a dot in the center of Avernus, the Tarrasque is roughly a little north of that dot.
Right.
You're way south of it, and Hope's is at the furthest northern point in Avernus, because it's as far as she could get from Zariel City.
So they basically went out and around. So
Yeah.
that now they're headed north. Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also, as within just a few minutes of Tom having left the scene, the weather has eased.
Oh.
It is no longer rising towards 120 degrees and humid. It is dropping back down, and the humidity seems to be leveling out.
Okay.
All right. So
So instead of New Orleans in the summer, it's New Orleans in the spring.
Yeah.
Adjusting.
It's New Orleans. It was New Orleans in August,
Yeah.
and now it is New Orleans in mid to late October.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Much more correct.
Yeah.
You want to unfold the bolt?
Yeah, I think we should unfold the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you got that
Mhm.
crew of them now.
Crew of
Oh,
red
yes.
caps.
The red caps.
Oh yeah.
Once you undo the final fold, you find the red caps exactly where you left them, picking up mid-conversation. It turns out they are paused when you fold up the ship.
Did the last fold make a like
Yes.
that unpause sound?
Yes. Yes. They are, back
Yeah.
to, getting things arranged to sail, and, Karlach and Blazel and Will and Mizora are all, interested to see what's going on, and, do you have a good way out of here? Blazel can plane walk, but just by herself, and she's not going to do that. So,
Sure.
It's okay because
well, and you have a Spelljammer, right? So like that in and of itself is pretty great. So
I mean, did they want to ride with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
if that's all right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We
I
would
got the
offer
foldy
everything.
boat.
And also, we're really riding just to finish business here. When we're done, we're gonna just blink out of here. You guys want to come with?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Any of them would answer. Yeah. Mizora is in increasing danger the longer she stays here. Will certainly doesn't want to be here anymore. Will, I think, probably has to keep the horns and the ridges and the bumps and everything that he had acquired without some sort of wish spell of his own or something. Like, he doesn't have a way to actually change the curse that she laid on him, and neither does she, because she doesn't have access to that power.
Mm-hmm.
And hasn't for a long time, actually, because she's been a secret agent.
And I mean, I don't know. Like, there's something about even as she did it,
Yeah.
she didn't have the power to reverse it.
Right.
Like, nothing he couldn't barter with her for that because she
Right.
never could have
It
undone
was
it.
in the contract, and it was
Right.
whatever.
Mhm.
And now, largely, his contract is null and void because the person he signed it with essentially doesn't exist anymore because she is someone else, right?
Mhm.
That was a contract with a devil, and that doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
That devil doesn't. So, that's a sort of an interesting, fraught interaction between those two, but that's their shit to work out. Everybody goes about trying to help set up parts of the ship, get things ready to go, get whatever we want to bring with us. I don't think you all have anything left here that you need to pack up or make sure that you bring, or
No,
I
it's
don't
just
think
the
so.
building our stuff was in that we didn't take with us
Yeah.
destroyed. So
yeah, anything you didn't have with you was.
I think we took everything out of the room expecting that we weren't coming.
Yeah, I
back
thought so
anyway.
too. That-
Yeah. We did.
Ezthe is gonna check on. I'm gonna check on all of the things that I was promised because
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
there should be a sarcophagus in there and
Yes.
some
Good.
some other stuff.
Yeah, actually, it takes like, what did we say, a couple hours to unfold the
I think
boat?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a normal foldable boat is like 15 minutes or something, so a couple hours seems fair. And in that amount of time, at different periods, devils arrive with they're pushing this hovering sarcophagus. It's like a loading platform from Star Wars or something. It's sort of hovering along.
Melf's floating platform.
Yes, yeah. But it's the sarcophagus itself, and they give you the command word to be able to tell it to rise up or settle down or whatever. And you have a number of barrels of material that you were promised to,
Do things with
to be able to form bodies.
just one body.
Yeah. But you have everything you need to make that happen. Or no, they promised you a body.
No, I get 3 bodies.
Oh, you get 3 bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got stuff to.
I got so.
Oh, we wrote it down. I know we did.
I got a diamond worth 1k gold,
Uh-huh.
the sealable vessel, and that's one thing. And then barrels of meat, dragon bones, and dragon egg.
Oh, that's
for the
right. That's
figure.
right. Yep. So yeah, we get all of that stuff. Your bodies are delivered.
The sentences you say out loud to Sam in a game.
Yeah. I think they just have like 3 essentially togaed blank bodies walking along, right? They're
Oh,
empty
okay.
inside, but they're just
Yeah.
animate. You like go sit, like they're not people,
Yeah.
right? But you have semi-animate bodies.
Okay. And they work to the specifications of
Yes.
Jaden's.
Yeah, I will describe them in
I'm gonna
more
call them family
detail.
instead of unseen servants.
Yes.
Because that's yucky.
Yeah, yeah. The Athenaeum family.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll describe them in more detail when we get a chance to actually meet them as people.
Yeah.
We'll say they even have head coverings and more
Like
robes.
veils.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Okay.
robes and hooded veils and
Yeah.
yeah. That's more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not weird at all.
Yeah, just
It's fine.
3
It's the least weird thing of all the
3
things.
veiled flesh golems. You know, totally fine.
And Gralen sees that and comes over and goes, gentle repose, gentle repose, gentle repose. Like, you're not riding on our ship. No, no, no.
Oh, they're not undead. They're like they're closer to golems.
No, it's a corpse, right?
No,
No.
Oh.
not they're not a living being yet.
Oh, I thought it was just the flesh.
They're meat. They are meat,
Oh,
but they're neither living nor dead.
They have never
they
been
were
alive.
never alive to.
Yeah,
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
just
They're in like factory set.
They're-
Factory reset.
yep. I don't know why I entered a Jason and Sam conversation.
Yeah.
Get my ass out of it.
Wait, eject.
Yeah, you went there on your own, buddy.
Yep,
like
listen,
The operating
You
system
know
hasn't
what
been
this is.
installed.
I know how to regret, and I do.
The real subtitle of Astral Circus.
Yeah. Yes, I'm familiar with regret.
Gralen's regret.
All right. Yeah, we load in all of those things. We
I don't remember what you got promised, Slate.
The shield,
I got the
wasn't it?
shield.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
already got mine.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And were
What did
you
Gralen get?
expecting any? Oh yeah, you got your ring.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the way we're leaving.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Karlach got her heart. So we are ready to set sail.
Right before we do it, if Slate's okay with it,
Mhm.
is Slate okay with Gralen peeking in your bag just for a sec?
Oh, in
Okay.
my bag, yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Slate's okay with Gralen peeking anywhere he wants.
Gralen
That invitation was made.
It was.
Yeah, left
Uh,
open. Yeah.
opens the bag to see if the book is still in there and like pulls it out to see if it'll say anything.
Wait, which book?
Oh yeah.
The talking
the
book.
book
The
that was
talking
talking
book.
Gralen. I wonder if like the blood.
The one that
happened.
Jaden had a
Oh.
conversation about.
But this
consent
isn't
with.
like a I'm gonna have. This is just like is it still making sound?
Yeah, remind me. This was offering you power. Oh, because it knew how to do soul engine
Right.
rituals.
Yeah.
Yes.
The book from the library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you pick it up, very quietly in your mind, you hear, "May I communicate with you?"
Whoop, back in the bag.
No, you may not.
I mean, should we find out before we take that out of the hells? We should probably find out. It just feels like stealing a library book is probably not great. My dad's always said that stealing books from the library is like stealing the soul out of a person, and I don't know if that is a
seems extreme.
one-to-one comparison,
No.
but
Books are replaceable, folks. Use your library. It's okay.
Well, Zuberi did already forgive us for stealing a bunch of stuff from her, so
Yeah, I think there was sort of, again, I didn't steal it. It was, I got some level of it's okay. It
Mhm.
just seems like I may have had to pay at some point. Maybe, I don't know.
May have to pay still, for all you know.
I feel like the book is its own cost. It's definitely a burden for me.
I mean, if you want to speak to Zaveri, that can be arranged.
Not to ask permission for a thing I already have. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Why are you keeping it if you don't want to look at it or read it or talk to it?
I don't want it trying to trick me,
Oh,
but it has information that I might find useful later.
okay.
So this is the like forward-thinking prepper Gralen of like,
Sure.
if I come across another weird devil thing that's detrimental,
Sure.
Yeah.
this might be useful in the future. But don't try to corrupt me in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll bargain with you later when you're useful.
But also, if you have it, that means somebody awful isn't getting a hold of it too.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I just,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
the dads and their books.
Books are very important and precious, but it seems like we have permission to take this one, so I don't see any harm in that sense. The harm seems to be in talking to it.
As you are, towards the end of the 2 hours of getting ready, putting the boat together and getting ready to go, checking all your materials, making sure you have everything you were promised, everything you have, everything you brought with you to take home, all of those sorts of things. You look up from like, okay, we're almost ready to set sail. The boat's ready to go. Everybody have what they need. And you realize like the temperature has settled at about 72 degrees.
Oh.
The just endless reddish glow of a sky has started to peel back and has a little bit of overcast, a little bit of blue.
Oh, right, because this was originally designed not to be that horrible of a place.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it was gonna be that pleasant.
It was
though.
the nicest of the hells.
I mean, it is the first hell. It's
Yeah.
like not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the
It's entry level hell.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
for like the
They
serious.
still have to go
The
to
people-
work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Oh.
like the people who steal books end up on like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
This isn't like for people who talk at the theater. This is just for minor stuff.
Like,
Um,
And Asmodeus did tell us that he wanted it to be nice
Yeah.
because Zariel had messed it up.
Yeah.
yeah, that had always been his plan, was to have this be something seductive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're like, it's not so bad to go to hell.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
And as you are, moving things around, a lot of the rubble is just crumbling into dust. There are little tufts of grass coming through. It's very much, well, no, not very much. It's a little like, Dorothy Landing in Oz, of like grass kind of spreading out from, it's not all at once, right? But it's gradually changing. Some of the nature of the buildings that are changing. They're becoming smaller, shorter. There, fewer, no skyscrapers, no ominous things like that. But we do get definitely like Orange County Office Park vibes.
can I
Generous
Strip
parking
mall.
lots.
it's a strip mall in Valencia.
Yeah.
It's a strip mall in Valencia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
God.
generous parking lots, glass-fronted shops that are willy-nilly crammed next to whatever the fuck. It's like a taekwondo school and an accountant and some little hole-in-the-wall church and
Yeah.
but there's only one church
Yeah.
here. It's Tom's church.
Yeah. This is the hell for people who leave one ice cube in the ice tray so they can say they didn't have to refill it.
Yep.
That's that kind of hell.
Yeah. They're the people who park crooked in their parking space and
Yeah.
use up 2 spots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
um
Sorry, I could do an endless list.
Yeah.
Of who goes
my
to
minor
hell.
grievances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have eliminated your qualification to go to heaven,
Yeah.
but you don't deserve to burn forever.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're not a heavenly body, but so yeah, that area, this was sort of an office area around you. This area is converting very quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time you take off, you can see the connected bits of strip mall stretching out around you. And actually kind of sticking out a little bit is Zuveri's library archive, we'll call it, not really a library. In that she will probably have to make her building adapt in some way, but she hasn't done so yet. So it like really sticks out as this
Yeah.
red brown brick,
Yeah.
ugly gothic, like like this angry looking building.
Yeah.
Also all these low neighborhoods spread out, and you can see the mimic house. It's kind of off that really sticks out. Like the HOA is going to be giving them endless grief about their lawn ornaments and their paint scheme.
Don't body shame me.
You know what?
Just change your fence.
The
Sorry.
it's a mimic.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
It can
eventually
adapt.
It'll adjust when it needs to. But yeah, you can see these changes spreading out around you. As the ship takes off, we're ready to sail. You can see it spreading out even further. And like this is the downtown area of strip mall to strip mall, right? There's a section of strip mall where there's like a middle section of, technically it's parking lot, but there's no way you could drive to that part.
Oh God.
And there's like one car parked in there.
there's
No,
always
there's no cars. It's not that. This is not modern day. I have to maintain our fantasy vibes. But
There's one wagon.
yes,
Yeah.
It is. It is just that soulless. There has always been soulless capitalism
Yes.
in any era of history, and this is that.
I like that. Like, there's a park. It's got benches. All the things are set up where it's like this would be a lovely place to go and like have your lunch
Mm-hmm.
or have a picnic with your loved ones.
Yep.
But there's no entrance.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yes.
You can see it, but the closer you get to it, like there's always going to be something blocking.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh,
keep going around. You're like, oh, well, the gate's got to be around here somewhere. I'll find my way in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or when you go through it, it's a rotating gate. You somehow always come back out.
Yeah.
Where you went in.
Oh, that's good. Like, oh, I found it. That's even better. 'cause now you
Yeah.
have hope.
Yeah.
The speaking of hope, the flight
Yeah.
north, as you pass over the Tarask bones, you can see it already beginning a conversion into some sort of playground. And the rib bones are turning into a jungle gym, and
Oh, can I? I'd like to escort that actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I did it.
Yeah.
All right then.
Did it.
Great.
We don't usually do that.
So
but
we'll
yeah.
just leave the Tarask as is. Is that?
I don't mind it transforming. I just don't like the implication that there are kids in hell.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There certainly are not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I like the idea that like the Trask can transform into like getting grass and and
Yep.
like steps and stuff. So it's something that people can climb on or
Got
look
it.
at. Yeah.
Like I
That's
think
fine.
that if it transformed, this is gonna be wild. Feel free to X-card this. It is like an event center because it's huge,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
that's
gigantic.
true.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
true.
all of these arches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there's a stage inside of it now.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Like the kind of place where like corporate generated Christian rock band
It's Firefest is held there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sure is.
Yeah.
Team building exercises.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks really
that's,
good. Yeah.
That's the hell thing.
Yeah.
Making it like a what is it called? A team building park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like ropes courses and
Yeah.
fucking.
It
Mhm.
looks
Yeah, that's what it
Try to
is.
fall off the
Yeah.
skull.
Yeah.
it looks really cool, but nothing interesting is ever allowed to happen there.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
and you could see other areas where you could see like, oh, there are going to be some other sort of suburban neighborhoods with curly roundabout streets and
Yeah.
cul-de-sacs and
Yeah.
you know all that kind of stuff just spreading out from the
Yeah.
not the center of Avernus because Zariel City was towards the southern end of it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but it is slowly creeping out that way.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I have to say it. So I was just imagining in my head, hellish.
if- closer to the
Sorry, hellish team building, and like doing a trust fall, but every time the person actually falls, the catcher falls too.
Yeah, just hit the ground
Everybody
every
just
time.
hits the ground every time.
Yep.
Yeah, and nobody's doing it on purpose.
No.
It's just how
Yeah.
it fucking happens.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
it's very much the embodiment of let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, like you almost don't need devils in a place like this because the people who come here deserve each other
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and will do what they do
Yeah.
and will use up half the parking lot and not be able to use it all and you know
Yeah.
they're just gonna their toilet paper rolls are gonna sit there with one square left on them because yes they get toilet paper, they get one ply toilet paper because that's what they stole from the restaurant.
Yes.
Yep. Fish in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They burn all the popcorn.
So
The popcorn
Yeah.
is all served like Tom likes it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Air popped.
Air pop,
Yeah.
no butter, no
Dry.
salt.
No butter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ideally with a fork that like squeaks when you stab the popcorn.
Oh man. I do love that like
You do a
we're
whole-
going through this whole like that's like
And on the surface, it looks really pretty,
Mhm.
right? Like that's the thing I want to be the takeaway. We're joking about all our modernization stuff, which you know, obviously we have to reconvert it to their villages and their grass roofs or their whatever. That could be wooden roofs. There's never going to be a bad weather day here.
Yeah.
Right? And until you didn't realize it, and then now there's a little bit of a leak in your house.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
Actually, I can make Pooja's idea on theme of it's a venue for performances, but because it's made of bones, there's just enough gaps that the acoustics all go out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's
terrible
Nothing-
acoustics.
Nothing
Yeah.
reflects, like, even if you're right in front of the stage, you're like, huh?
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah.
Like-
just porous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just damper and
Yeah.
porous. And
And it's only self-improvement lectures. That's the actual only thing that's
Yep.
there. And you can't actually hear it. So
Right.
They're actually very helpful
Yeah.
if you could ever hear it, but you could never hear it.
Yeah.
I love describing hell. This is fun.
I think like as I go over, it's like, oh, this is why is this worse? How did this get worse?
Because it's less honest.
Like
And that's,
because it seems good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
yeah, this is Tom's hell,
Yeah.
right? This is what Tom wants. I mean, this is what Asmodeus wants too, right? Because Asmodeus is thinking about the whole organization.
Yeah. He's-
I will be very glad to get out of here.
Yes. It seems worse, partly because we know that people will choose this. And we create the gods for ourselves. If we didn't believe in awful places, then awful places would go away. But people will never stop believing that there is some place that will be better if they can just take from another person. It's sad. And it's why I hope none of us go to hell ever again.
Yeah. I think there are better places. You know where we could go?
Where could we go?
Now that I've remembered about my year-long stint in the Underdark, I do want to find out if those mushrooms are doing all right.
Oh. I would love to see mushrooms. I may have trouble fitting into certain places of Underdark, but I'm sure it's fine. We can also go visit Sarissa. She invited us to come visit.
Oh yeah, the spine of the world's great this time of year.
Yes. It's beautiful. There's so much snow. It's very cold, but the wind isn't too terrible. No.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Yes. And there are giants. They're so big.
We're going to the spine of the world.
Sounds good.
Yep.
We're going to the spine of the world.
I am down. Can we go home first? Just we breathe before the next adventure.
Where is home in that sense?
From Gralen's mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wherever the circus
1000%
is.
the circus,
Yeah. Okay.
It is less about an actual location.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
about like
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting back to the place that
Because
Gralen has laid.
The last we saw the circus was in Faerun, right? Like they were at Faerun,
They were.
near Baldur's Gate,
Right.
right?
The last we saw them,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
Well,
weren't they parked outside the Athenaeum? And then I was like, that was so long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
No, in I almost said Gralen's one shot and in Dion's 3-part one shot.
That's true.
We know they are parked just outside of Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate, and providing some entertainment and helping with the rebuild and all that.
And having a house.
Yeah. But it's been like most of a year since the events of Baldur's Gate 3 now.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
that is, that's great. So, as we sail north through the air, you'll notice that the sailing is easy. There's all those like flying nightmares that are here, where
Oh, yeah.
they roll back with the red haze, right? And what's left is it's a sort of blue sky with like some fluffy clouds. There's no like yellow sun, like here's where the sun is, it's sort of an ambient glow. It's also, especially because you're flying, you very much have this sense of like, this feels like a painted ceiling. It's magical and highly effective and, looks realistic, especially from the ground. But it isn't. It's fake, and that's an important detail. It's fake, So
While we're flying, Slate recounts some of our battles and adventures to Karlach and the others, using my Fey illusion ability to sort of make some of the images come to life, and but I want to specifically tell them about the battle in the canyon, and 'cause we
and
were
you
all-
have your whole storytelling
yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
Do you want to do a performance check?
Sure.
I love that because we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
you get advantage
Um,
on storytelling with your illusion powers.
Let's see. What is it? I'm trying to remember where I wrote that down because I had to customize something to. Let's see, notes. Inventory. I don't remember where I actually put it, but
I mean, we'll just call it advantage because of your Fey illusion powers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
roll
Okay.
performance with advantage.
yeah, okay.
If you fail this up, they will kill you. Did I
um,
say fail this up?
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
We knew what you meant.
yeah.
I meant fuck this up.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm going to use one of my
You're gonna
second
fucking
wins
this up.
to. Yeah. I I didn't necessarily fuck it up, but 11 just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Oh, you said I get advantage.
Yeah,
though.
you didn't
Oh,
roll
yeah.
with advantage after all that?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's better.
that is much better because that is a crit. That is 2 9s.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a I thought that was a 5.
2 9s
Yeah.
make a crit.
Yeah.
2 9s
So
make a crit.
yeah. So I crit succeed this up.
Yes.
You tell the shit out of this.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am C3PO all over this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of this? So you're just telling your whole
Yeah.
time in the Hells, like everything you did to.
If there's time, yeah.
Yeah.
But I focus on the battles.
Mhm.
But also Ezthe's triumph at the poker game.
Mm.
My fight with the automaton at the orgy.
Mhm.
Those are big moments. But yeah, mostly the
What is I'll let you all pick
yeah,
the
yeah.
moment that Slate tells of you
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the story. Like, what is your big highlight moment?
yeah.
The highlight reel.
I can also make suggestions if you want to know what Slate thought was your most amazing moment. So
Well, we have to tell, like, at least 50% of this is going to be devoted just to telling them about Sarisa.
Mm.
oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ezthe's big.
We
like,
hardly knew
Yeah.
her, and yet.
Yeah. And
Big impression.
and I do several allusions to the stories of Sarissa that I had heard from her
Oh,
history.
Yeah.
That I bring up a couple of those and do that, but that is a story for another time.
Uh-huh.
But I bring up several of those so that we all know that Sarissa was a badass warrior general.
I want to go over the Ocean's 11 theft.
Yeah.
Vault,
yeah.
vault
Oh, yeah,
entry.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Falling up into the
Mm-hmm.
vault. That was so
Uh-huh.
fucking
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Certainly.
Very nice.
This is good practice too. Like when you go back, you're gonna want to tell these stories more as well.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
And as a crit, I'm just gonna say you can always retell this story.
Nice.
It's perfect recall.
Excellent.
So
Oh yeah.
I think at one point, like, Ezthe breaks out the, like, oh, and then I got this awesome gun.
Pew pew pew.
yep.
And then Gralen instinctively is like, oh, wait. They knows what they're doing.
Yep.
Like-
Yeah, as they can spin the barrel.
Uh-huh.
But now that they know how to work it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they're like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like
Then you can
like
put your
shows
thing
it
down and flip it and
off
reverse
and
it.
like
Thank you.
and then puts it away.
Shows it off for like perfect trigger control and then
Yeah.
following all the safety. And it's
Yep.
like, oh.
We also during the story we have Lae'zel sitting crisscross on the deck of the ship, and Karlach stretched out with her head in Lae'zel's lap, and just just enjoying the story. Lae'zel being her very sort of formal self, but also like running her fingers through Karlach's hair, and like.
Yeah.
I am so formal and proper, and also I love this person.
Uh-huh.
Right? Like I have my person.
Yeah.
Will and Mizora are sort of also just seated on the deck next to each other. They're not like making out or anything. They really are friends. But there is for the keen observer, maybe their knees touch a little bit. You know, is that anything? Who knows? Does Mizora just want to get laid? Maybe.
Sure.
Is it complicated for Will? Has he always wanted to sleep with Mizora? A little bit. He entered into this contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else we should add to the story time?
I think the moment for Jaden would probably be the factory fight, because that was the first
Yeah.
time he got to use the sword.
Yeah.
Like make
Yeah.
dramatic entrance with
Oh,
like, the
yeah,
smite
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. And the magical boy transformation is just
Yes.
like it's
Yeah.
it is like it is how Slate saw it. which is even more exaggerated and phenomenal than it was in actual life, and it was already pretty fucking epic.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like it's just the wings are just that much larger, and the sparkle is just amped up to 11. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that you might allude to, but like as you start to go into like Ezthe and the beam of disintegrate,
Yes.
I'm just like look over at Gralen. That's like maybe just skip that part. Skip that.
Fast forward.
yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Do you mean you want Slate to skip through the disintegration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just so that because Ezthe's
With at
thing
least
is like
the detail of it, and then
Yeah.
as they reincarnated,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah.
I think what Slate does is basically the image just becomes Ezthe like glows with magical light, and then the light just overtakes all of the image of the form, and then recoalesces, and Ezthe is now new Ezthe.
That's
Yeah.
like Pokemon evolved.
Correct me if this feels wrong, but I'm sure we've all watched a movie with that person of like, wait, who's that? Is that a good guy or a bad guy?
Yeah.
Wait, where did that one come from? Because that feels like will core to me, of just like, well, who's that? You know, like you haven't mentioned them before.
Yeah.
Of like,
I don't remember that person.
yeah, like desperately trying to follow the story and then like not getting it, all of it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
does that feel right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mazora's just like, I'll explain it to you
Yeah,
later.
don't worry. You're so pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So the House of Hope looms into view.
Skeletons.
Oh yes, actually, you find them as you were seeing the Tarask bones, right? They were sort of gathered around there, kind of for shelter because they weren't sure what was happening, right? Like grass was popping up and the sky is rolled back, and then all this weird shit is happening, and the airship, your Spelljammer, flies overhead, and you almost didn't notice it because it was just a bunch of bones in with the bones.
It was legitimately perfect camouflage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, those bones are smaller than the other bones.
Yeah. Wait, and those ones are wearing pants. Hang on.
Tarasks don't wear pants.
Yeah.
Are those Tarask knuckles rolling?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna roll them bones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
So yeah, we can lower down and offer them a ride. It was, what did we say, like 50 people? Or was it hundreds?
No, it was
It was hundreds. It was like
Hundreds.
400 of them.
Yeah,
Because it was
we
all
actually
the
can't
ones.
put them on the ship.
several hundred.
Yeah. So what do you want to do when you spot them? They're still headed north, and they are loosely they're trying to hide from the ship, as they're like, what the hell is going on? Oh God, a ship!
I think
hide in
that-
the bones.
Ezthe's gonna call down with like prestidigitation to like voice.
You want thaumaturgy for that?
Oh yes.
I think you have that, right?
No.
Oh,
Because I'm not a tiefling
Not a
anymore.
tiefling.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
right.
right.
I do.
And just be like I told you, port from the Tarask.
That doesn't make sense.
Just follow where we're going.
I think Jaden's gonna fly down and give them a map.
Okay. Yeah. Why didn't you just say north?
The Tarask is north.
But it was Slate
long.
that scared the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You-
So
you
I
all were
stay.
like-
Yeah.
Okay.
So I stay hidden as we realize that's the skeletons there, and we're I like sink back into like not like going below decks, but I like take a little seat crisscross right in front of the captain's cabin, just kind of like I'm not. I'm trying to be small.
That's all right. When you back away from the
Yeah.
railing, Missoura just comes out of
Yeah.
nowhere and like reaches up to like touch your bicep,
Yeah.
and she says, "Have you always been this big? I remember you smaller."
Well, not that small, but yes.
Never, but
But I was smaller than this. But this is my new size.
and have you already passed inspection?
No, but there is more to cover. So you may need your friend over there to help with inspection.
I'm not sure he's ready for that, but I am.
Well, you may begin, and then we will see if he enjoys further exploration.
Yeah. So she winks at Will and then drags you below deck
Yeah.
so that you don't scare the bones.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bone
Yes.
people
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
with
Okay.
bone time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The Bone Town.
Yeah. Riding an old bone roller coaster, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Wee.
Oh my god.
It's one of my favorite moments from Office
I know,
Space.
it's
I
so
love
good.
it so much.
He's so
He's
like Orange County office.
oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just hell.
showing her my O face. Oh.
Horrible.
And we'll just move right along.
Yeah.
Right now, sorry.
Adam's coming undone over here. All right, so we managed to communicate to the skeletons how to get where they're going, and what is your plane shift item? Like, what does it say? Which item did I give you?
You never literally gave me anything.
Oh,
You told me it was a ring, and then you told me the spell it can cast.
yeah. What spell is that?
Let me see.
I
It
think
was,
it's plane shift.
it was once a day GTFO. Here it is. You gave me an amulet of the planes. You said it was a ring. So
Oh,
you
okay.
can name a location you were familiar with on another plane of existence. Make an Arcana check. On successful, you cast plane shift. Yeah.
Okay, so one option you have,
Mm-hmm.
if you had the bone people get into bags of holding,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have 8 people who need to go home,
Mm-hmm.
you might be able to take the 400 of them
If they're in the bag of holding.
into various bags of
Mhm.
holding. You could plane shift and take yourself straight to brine, which might be, which could be an option.
For that, I want to actually have the conversation. So I
Yeah,
think
sure. I'm just saying, like,
Gralen would
adding it to your options.
open up the wings and fly down and join, and say, I don't know how you all feel about this, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. But if you all are willing to jump in bags of holding, when we teleport out, we can teleport with you. Now,
But we'll die in bags of holding.
you won't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you don't need to breathe. You'll be fine.
Ah, I'm not breathing. Oh, God. Okay, I can't breathe.
You don't need to. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. You as you exist, you are fine.
Oliver, you're always so dramatic.
That being said, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm going home today. But you all will have to stay in there. Now, time is weird in there. You won't experience it as any more time. And I will take you all to Brine tomorrow.
Mm.
So if you want to continue the journey, it will be more than 2 days. But feel free to continue on foot. Keep going north. You have a map. You can find the exit. It will let you off, to my knowledge, somewhere near Baldur's Gate. And then you can work from there to Brine, which is also a journey.
But it's not in hell, right?
But it's not in hell.
Okay.
But it's several days in hell, and then several days through the other plane, or
Right, but you're promising to take them to Brine, which is a place not in hell.
oh, they're asking. I thought they were asking
Yeah.
like when they exit.
Right.
Oh yeah, no. The place you're headed now, I
Right.
can take you, but you're gonna have to spend
Okay.
a day and a half.
I think we described Brine to them before.
Yeah.
They got scared.
Mhm.
which is why that's
in
why
a
they're-
miracle of civics and cooperation and community building, they agree to travel in the bags.
Oh, this is fantasy.
Yeah.
all 400 of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. All of them agree, like, oh, this is the best course forward. Yes, please and thank you.
I think behind Gralen, Jaden is like, yes, you guys want to do this. Listen.
Right. Very encouraging.
Yeah,
We
like
have,
giving them thumbs up.
we have a cleric of the god of death, a cleric of
Yeah.
the god of fucking, but
Yeah.
also, art and,
And like,
beauty.
Ezthe's like, yes.
That super
Do
hot
this.
guy with wings is telling us to get in the bag. Let's get in
The
the bag.
non-threatening sparkly elf is
Yeah.
telling you to
Yeah,
get in the bag.
and it's not even like we're going economy class. It's I'm gonna be on pause until you let me out.
Right,
And even if you let me out a long time from now, it's better than what we're dealing with right now.
Right. Yeah.
So I think
so-
then Gralen sort of yells like, "Anybody on the deck? Can you pass down as many bags
Yeah.
of holding as you can find?"
Yeah, we just start passing them down. Yeah, some especially large. I think there's like a cargo of holding.
I think
We have some barrels that are like holding. They're bigger on the inside. All that kind of stuff. That's a butt.
Yeah.
As
A
they
butt
all
of holding.
pass, as they all pass into these things, like as they is telling them stories about Brine and like it's like then they go and they sail their own spelljammers and they go to all these like amazing places and you can meet giants. There's an island of giants that if you want to go to, you can go to the island of giants, and it's just like regaling them with all these stories of Brine.
Genuine question. Does Ezthe at any moment cross over the stories of Brine with the stories of Brad?
No, Brad didn't. Port Brad is its own place
Okay. I
And-
wasn't sure.
and
That's all I'm
separate
asking.
from Brine. And I know that Port Brad was not like Brad didn't particularly want
Mm-hmm.
other like they'll be friends on their own time.
Yeah.
They're ready to be friends, but like they know that friendship can take time.
Okay.
All right. So,
Poor Brad. Forgot.
the skeletons are packed up into butts of holding. I didn't name it.
Yeah.
That's an actual container.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fair enough.
So much.
a butt ton is a actual unit of measurement.
I'll
So-
give you a high five later.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud.
You
of
earned
myself.
it.
I won't.
High fived myself.
That was for Dion.
Yeah. Thanks, Dion, for the high five. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's funny that we get a
Yeah.
bag of holding, we get all this stuff. Like, why didn't anybody make barrels of holding? Which you
Right?
feel like that magic would be so much sturdier. Like, you could put thousands of pounds in
Yeah.
a single barrel.
Yeah.
It's all etched and magicified.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probably because a single barrel is still pretty heavy.
Yeah, but like for a shipping concern,
Oh, yes.
if
Yeah.
it's like medium expensive, but
Yeah.
you could get there a lot faster. You could be more efficient.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
One-
crate of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a 200-pound barrel,
Yeah.
right? What's in there? You
Right.
know, if it's 1,000 pounds worth of stuff, one guy can unload that. You know,
Mhm.
like that's
I think that it ends up being like the bigger the vessel and the more contents inside of it, the more unstable the magic gets. So it
Probably,
ends
yeah.
up being like carrying
Yeah.
75 barrels of like explosive powder next to 75 barrels of like flint
yeah.
stored with
And
stored
nobody
with stone.
jiggle anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's probably a vanishing return, diminishing return on that. But anyway, you boss
Diminishing
everyone up.
dimension of return.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Sorry.
I liked it. Yeah, that's from me.
Thank you. Thanks. One from Dion. Thanks. Thanks,
Yep.
Dion.
That's cool. Dion's really into the dad jokes
I
today.
know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Bone Town is all packed up, ready to go,
Mm-hmm.
and we sail on to the House of Hope, which is certainly a generous mansion in the hills. The skies are all rolled back everywhere. It's not grassy out here yet, but it's certainly the lighting has changed, right? It's much more like being in a desolate area of Utah, let's say,
Okay.
right? In that it's bright blue sky and clouds, and then rocky and fairly barren, but not the oppressive red tones of just death and sadness. You can see the river of lava nearby, which is home to piranhas and lava giraffes, just native to the area. There's no reason to get rid of those.
Nope.
I mean, the piranha are delicious.
Yeah.
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 Wait. It's no longer all fiery and hellish. Does that mean the piranhas are gone?
No, there's still a river of lava.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 It's
They'll
a
have their
lovely.
natural habitat,
It's like in
yeah.
Hawaii. You know, Hawaii's beautiful and has rivers of lava.
Yeah.
So you
Just
know,
double checking.
Yeah.
Although I guess that also means that there are fire giraffes.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
and they're angry and stupid.
Wait, does this mean we get to go back and make friends with the earth elementals?
Certainly not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Nope. Nope.
Gralen is like
Maybe
no.
we'll find some elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jaden, remind you have a whole friend to hatch when we get back home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get out of here so you can hatch your egg.
Yeah.
Which you now can feed and all that stuff.
But that's like time consuming and delayed gratification.
That's true.
Are you going to be
now
okay?
recognizing the mirror between Tim and Ezthe?
Uh-huh.
It hurts.
Yeah. Yep.
Hatching dangerous things.
Like you do.
Yeah. Look, you're gonna find some stuff when you get home. Some stuff has happened. So you land at Hope's mansion, and there is just right out front in the front yard, which is also a place where Gralen had done some yard work. I mean, it was just one little potted plant, I believe.
It was one potted snapdragon that
Mhm.
was just barely a sprout,
Yep.
but it grew.
It has grown, and it is now a full. The plant itself, there's the pot, and then the plant itself is a full, like, 1.5 2 feet tall of all these snapdragon blossoms coming off of it. And as you all land, and the most of the crew, the red caps, right? They all remain on the ship. Will and Missoura, and probably no, they know Hope.
Well, Missoura was here before.
Missoura's
Yeah.
one who told us
Yeah.
to meet Hope here.
Yeah.
Okay, so all four of them come with you. Will is kind of trailing along because he didn't come on this mission. Because why would he? So he hasn't met Hope before, but Lae'zel and Karlach have met Hope. Missoura was holed up here because Hope was offering her cover, right? And had that arranged. Thank you, chat. Isn't potted plant a drug term for slime wall? It is now.
Yes.
Y'all want some potted plant?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I can get you potted plant. I got enough for everybody. It's not cheap, but I can get it to you. It's a good potted plant. I'll tell you what.
You can only call the good shit potted plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all slime wall is potted plant.
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta know your
Yeah.
slime wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of it's garbage.
Yeah.
Some of it's grease ear.
Yeah.
No.
Ew, greasier. Ew. So
Okay.
gross.
So as you approach the house,
Yeah.
you can see this 2-foot tall, thriving snapdragon plant with all these sort of long, colorful, like purple and orange blossoms coming off of it, which then burst off and swarm around you, fluttering around, and you can see them moving around. They're all about the size of a how big is a seahorse? Is it like 4 or 5 inches long?
Depends, but
Yeah.
they're usually about that size.
Yeah, okay. So it's like about that big, but they're little, like, they seem like tiny dragons made of flower blossom.
Flowers.
Yes.
That's so cute.
And they swarm around, and they're all very friendly. They're about as, it's sort of like being swarmed by hummingbirds,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
There's that like thrumming in the air,
Yeah.
and of this, they're this like 2 foot tall hive of snapdragon blossoms that swarm around. They're all interested in all of you,
Yeah.
but about 20 of them land on Gralen. And are just like in his hair and crawling around and like getting under your, jacket, like just exploring, Um,
One of them crawls into your pocket and goes straight to sleep.
Yeah.
yep.
Gralen, you made something so beautiful.
Like in utter silence for the first time probably since we've been in the Hells. Just the biggest, genuine, joyful smile. So, hope, not the person, but the idea can exist here.
This is beautiful, Gralen. You did this?
I just planted a plant and believed in it. I didn't do the magic.
The front door opens. Great big, thick, heavy oaken wood door swings open. And you don't see anybody at first, but you hear Hope's voice. Out! Out! Get out! You wee beasties! And there's 3 snapdragons carrying together one loaf of bread. Desperately trying to carry out this thing. And Hope is not actually waving a broom at them, but has a broom and is like, and they make it out. And then all of them, the whole flock, like lift off and, chase off after the loaf that they have absconded with onto the roof of the building.
Believing and hoping is magic, Gralen. That's what
Also-
you did.
I'm learning.
I mean, it's always been inside you.
I guess so.
The real treasure is the friends we make along the way.
I mean, what else is the point?
That lesson I've learned several times over.
Now,
Well, you are the most fun of all of us now.
I'm just fun.
remind me, Hope was here with some of the damned, and, well, we did find Abby here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or was
Yeah.
that somewhere else?
Yeah, but
No,
Abby
it was
was
in
like,
the basement here.
but locked. So
Yeah.
I mean, there was a book propping open that door. I don't feel like it was really locked.
oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, it was left over from Raphael, and there was
Yeah.
stuff Hope didn't want to go find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was also tortured here.
Right.
Yeah.
So there were lots of places she didn't go explore. But I think she was essentially living here by herself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot of damn
Or
souls
in
down
the
here.
dam.
yeah, there
Yeah.
were a lot
Yeah.
of damn souls.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
so she's coming out, sets the broom aside by the door, says, well, all my souls have left. I suppose that's up to you.
Well, some of them might come back, but
Well, not the ones I want to meet.
I was gonna say, but probably not to your house.
All right. Well, I think this house has fulfilled its duty.
Well, what's next for you?
And she reaches, because she's like standing in the doorway, right? And has set her broom down, reaches behind another side of the door and gets a coat and puts it on. Turns around, double flips off the inside of the house, which the furthest part of the house collapses in on itself. Just like a, not a bomb went off, but just like it just fell apart, right? And then another little piece falls apart. And she steps out of the house and she says, "This is no longer a place for me. I'll be going with you, like it or not."
We like it. We would be happy to have you.
Well, that's better then.
This is gonna be so great. And like calls Abby out to
Oh, yeah.
to be like, look, Hope's coming with us.
Abby, who we haven't seen since your reincarnation, who is still tiefling you.
Ooh.
And first of all, they emerge and sees the house crumbling in on itself. Is like, "Yeah, fuck you, house." And then turns around and is like, "Whoa, Bestie, what happened?"
Oh, it's okay, bestie. Because there was some stuff that happened, but then I got this. So I'm all fine now.
But I didn't imagine that.
Oh, shit.
Life surprises everybody sometimes. Even you, bestie.
But I can't. You can't surprise your.
I surprise myself all the time.
So, as a, I need to pull back into a moment here of Abby is having an existential crisis.
Yes.
You'll recall they firmly believed that they imagined all of you into existence, and everything around them was a product of their imagination, which we could definitively say is incorrect. That's okay. People can be wrong about things. But Abby is now in crisis. And I want to know how Ezthe explains and gets to roll persuasion
So
that this is okay. Like, how much do you want to explain it was never the case that this was your imagination? Or it still is your imagination, it's okay, you didn't know what would happen. Like, I want to know what Ezthe's explanation is.
Sometimes you go to sleep and then you have a dream and it's like a stroke of genius hits you in the dream
I've never gone to sleep.
that you remember.
Oh.
Sometimes you just pass out and then you wake up and it's like 4 days have gone by and you don't even know
And then
what
the
happened.
library burned down.
Exactly.
I think there's a story you told one time about that Abby has adopted as their own memory.
and then exactly like that. But sometimes you get to surprise yourself because you don't remember everything that you've ever thought. Who does that? That would be weird.
Well, you have to be a genius to forget your own thoughts.
Jaden looks like some genius.
And like Ezthe is sincerely nodding, like, yeah.
Okay. Will you roll persuasion for me? I just want to know how this goes.
I
Nothing's going to blow up. No one's going to die. But I just want to know how this goes.
Gralen is sitting in the corner in Dion after Jason tells a joke pose. I'm just like, I cannot believe
I
it's happening.
that was terrible.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Yes.
Well, I guess that was a 17.
A total of 17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, because I was like gonna use my inspiration because it was like a 6 on the dice. I think that.
Oh, that's fine. No, this is not a wild and crazy thing or even anything gated behind it. I just wanted a sense of how well does that conversation go.
Not as good. It didn't go as well as when I taught Abby about friendship,
But that was a big deal, right? That has covered a lot of ground for you. So, anyway, yeah, they come around to this idea of, only a genius would be able to forget something that they made up.
Is it okay if Jaden jumps in and helps by telling Abby about all the times he's forgotten who he was.
I think that as
Yes.
they like calls Jaden over to be like, see,
Case in point.
I
like
got to a place and discovered it was my museum and my family lived there.
Whoa.
And I had completely forgotten they existed and that me existed. But now I have a family, and
Yeah.
their bodies are on the ship.
and I had totally forgotten about like a whole year and a half I spent down in the Underdark.
I'm incredible. It's Abby's response to that.
Like,
Because they still consider themselves responsible for your stories of like
that's fine.
just the level of self-assuredness.
And I feel like
Graces of burden.
high wisdom and high intelligence over here just looking at each other. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
What if neither? What if vibes?
Yeah.
Woo.
Glad we're not in this conversation.
Don't say anything. Don't say.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like Gralen has really learned from the flesh golem situation.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Mhm.
some things we do not get involved with.
All right, so we managed to get Abby back on track. Abby has reestablished himself also as your familiar, I believe,
Yeah.
because you don't have any other familiars.
Nope.
Okay,
Not anymore.
so Abby is resummoned as your familiar, and Gralen,
Mhm.
you have inadvertently also cast Find Familiar.
Oh.
Your familiar takes the form of a swarm of Snapdragon Fey creatures, and will often sleep in the form of the potted plant that they inhabit, but are available to you as a familiar.
Aw, I love that.
Ooh.
You don't have any other familiars, right?
I have the spell, but I never use it.
Well, you just did.
Yep.
So it was a long, not formula,
Ritual?
ritual. Yeah, it was a long ritual that paid off.
Yeah.
You guys, I think these Snapdragons are my familiar. Like these are mine now.
So they will come with us?
Yeah, I think I can summon them whenever I want.
That's so cool.
I'm very excited to have them around all the time.
They're
The
gonna be so much fun.
the House of Hope in this place continues to crumble to rubble, but there's something inside that Slate made.
That's what I was gonna try.
I
to
was gonna
say.
ask.
Yep.
Yeah. Now that was a freeze, a relief.
Yeah.
Above the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even the cast off of which was so holy, it provided the blessing that was extremely helpful.
Yes.
That our DM had the problem.
So, yeah, that's fine. It was fun for me too.
Yeah.
Means I got to throw full on Zariel at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the house crumbles down, and in a lot of cases, when a house falls down, the fireplace remains.
Mm-hmm.
And what seems like that everything crumbles down. You had done a relief carving of, was it 3 gods?
So it was Sune, Mistra, Kelemvor, and the Red Knight.
Yep.
And the Red Knight.
Yeah. So 4 gods. Yeah.
So it seems like there's all this dust, everything's falling down, and you see like, oh, is the fireplace still in there? You can see what looks like the fireplace, and when the dust clears,
Oh, it's Lathender, not Mistra. But Lathender, Sune, Kelemvor, and the Red Knight. Sorry.
that's all right. Nobody here worships Mistra, so whatever.
Yeah.
And what's left is not a fireplace with a frieze, but 4 freestanding statues holding hands, keeping watch, and just looking out for this corner of Avernus, of this glittering white marble that is how you would have imagined. Like, this is still your work, even though it's transmuted into these full freestanding statues.
Yeah.
This is the work of Slate.
Yeah.
And these gods remain to keep an eye on things.
I wonder because they were already like pretty much life size. I remember because I went to large size to carve them to do this. So and I'm pretty sure we made them like humanoid size. So are they that same size, like the size of like if they were humans, or have they
I think
grown
they've doubled roughly to envelop the mass of what was the fireplace, right? Like that all transmutes into these 4 gods who are like 12 feet tall. They're only 12 feet tall.
Right.
But that's,
okay.
And this is a strange thing to have here.
Yeah.
You know, in Avernus.
Yeah.
In a little distant corner of Avernus that no one's going to notice right away.
Yeah.
But this relic remains.
Little spot of holiness in the middle of all of this.
Well, off to the farthest edge of this.
Yeah.
But
In the midst.
In the midst. Yes. Midst.
Yeah.
I think I do. I am going to sit in front of it. I don't kneel. My gods don't want me to kneel.
Nope.
It's not obedience, it's belief. And so I'm going to sit in front of it, but specifically in front of so that the Red Knight is facing me. And I'm going to do a very lengthy quiet prayer to the Red Knight, and also to thank the other gods for participating in this art.
Great.
I think when you're, it looks like you're finished with your
Yeah.
part, Jaden will come over and he puts his hand on your shoulder and he asks, "Would you mind if I add to the beauty you've created here?"
Not at all. Art is always more beautiful when more people collaborate on it.
I agree. And he sits down next to you and offers you his hand.
Yeah.
And as you both sit there, he casts plant growth
Oh.
centered
Yeah.
on this spot.
Yeah.
And it uses, you can do overgrowth or enrichment. And he's doing enrichment. So all the plants in a half-mile radius centered on this point become enriched for 365 days. And so
Nice.
In this presence, they will become permanently enriched.
nice.
And this will be a little stone in Tom's shoe. This little area here.
I will say, Sam kind of read my mind because I was going to ask, can also help too.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Yeah.
So Graydon will look at Slate and ask, "May I borrow some more strips of your cloth that you have?"
Of course.
May I tear off some of your clothing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Gralen takes, because he doesn't use it anymore, his old shield.
I'm also just picturing Slate standing up, completely disrobing,
Oh yeah.
carefully tearing off a strip of cloth,
Yeah.
handing it, and then rewrapping the robe. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no self-consciousness. Just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it was easier to pick the part that you wanted to tear off.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But I always imagine Gralen's shield as sort of a kite shield. And he takes the kite shield, lays it down, and ties the cloth to the top 2 corners and to the bottom point.
Mm-hmm.
And then finds anything nearby, maybe one of the statues, if there's like a high point, to hang it from, so that the shield is sort of hanging as like a bowl.
Oh, sure.
Aw.
And then cast continual flame into it,
Sure.
so that it is a brazier, so that this whole place will glow forever.
Yeah.
This is really going to fuck up Tom's whole vibe.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I
Um,
feel like you guys
because-
don't care about what Tom wants.
And because
Yeah.
Graydon cast it, it's a sort of radiant, bright white, radiant light.
Yeah.
Mhm. A
uh,
holy light, one might say.
Yeah.
Ezthe is not like super devout. I think we've established
Yeah.
that. Like,
I mean, the god of chance
But-
would like to speak to you.
Right.
I do have that in the chamber. So,
but like comes over and uses their newfound knowledge of the jug that Brutus has left with them.
Yeah.
And pours it at the feet of the statues to give them like their first offering.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw.
you anointed them with oil.
With
And
mayonnaise.
it's like
No, don't ruin this.
it's it's like the like fresh pure water at their feet.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have the like it's that really that like cliche like spring clear cold water
Yeah.
comes pouring out of the jug and lands at their feet.
Remind me,
Hell yeah.
and now I know each of you have had a moment with a god close up where you came out a little bit taller,
Yeah.
which apparently is a thing that I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is funny because they were all on different days, and that is a thing I had not thought of. Like, okay, this is a thing I should make sure everyone gets. It's just like, but Ezthe did not have an experience like that, right?
Nope.
Mhm.
Ezthe just gets to meet with their ancestors and cousins.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Silas.
yeah, well, not anymore.
Right.
I have heard retired from this relationship.
It's okay. We can be best friends in our hearts forever anyway.
Sure. That's how some of the things of it. But as you're pouring out what, like an oil or a?
But it's like pure, cleared, like cold water coming out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh, it's that kind of like you drink it and it kind of like refreshes your entire body when you take
Yeah.
a sip.
Yeah.
It's that vibe.
So if it's not too cheesy, there's a moment where the water is pouring out, and you know it can be almost endless. No, I guess it says in there, right? It's like 40 gallons of something, right?
I think it's like a 5 gallons.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gallons.
Yeah.
But you're pouring the water out, and then you watch as the water slows and stops. It's not frozen; it just stops, and everyone around you has stopped. And stepping around from behind the statues, a very normal, heighted person, and actually just almost exactly as is. You familiar with Zazie Beetz? Real life goddess Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
Perfect in every way.
Oh yes.
Who you would recognize from statues in Faerun, whatever, as the goddess Timora, the goddess of fortune, skill, victory, and adventurers. Those who take their fate into their own hands and make it something. Just steps around from behind these enormous statues and says, I appreciate the way you handle things. Can I add my coin to your pool there?
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
And she just flips a gold coin that normally would be coin of the realm, but you can see it's just her face as it flips over. And the back of it is the back of her head. And it splashes into the pool, and the pool takes on this golden light. It doesn't become liquid gold, but it is glowing gold. And she vanishes, and time resumes. You're already draconic. Do you want to be taller?
Just a couple inches at
Just a
least.
couple.
You don't have
just,
to go
it's,
like
it's
double.
literally like just
Tell you
another
what.
2 inches.
Tell you what, let's roll a d6.
Okay.
On a 1 to 3, you're a little shorter.
That's horrifying.
Oh.
Well, how about
What-
1 or 2, you're a little shorter. 3, 4, you're the same. 5, 6, you're a little bit taller.
Okay.
That's the goddess Timora.
So,
Great. Go
Can I?
for it.
Yeah. Could I also tempt in the possibility that like you don't gain height skeletal wise, but your fins and like
Well,
your or
we'll
whatever
see
like
what
becomes
we
a
get.
little it's a possibility.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Oh.
I haven't yet. You held up a dice, so I thought you were going to roll.
Oh no, I would not roll that for you. I would never.
I am shorter.
Okay, just a little bit.
Just a teensy
It's
bit
your
shorter.
horns, your
I
frills.
rolled
your...
a 1.
Yep.
Oh.
your encounter with her. But you know what it is? You don't need to be tall to
No.
have confidence.
Yeah.
And that's your confidence is bigger than ever.
Yeah.
I do think that there's a moment where, like, as they comes out of this and turns around and, like, looks at Jaden and is like, did you get even taller?
Now, I need to know something before we fully come back out of this. What is this experience like for you, for Ezthe, meeting the goddess Tamora, the goddess of luck and chance? You are somebody, you know, even in this brief thing, she doesn't stop and have a whole conversation with you. She is also, like, chaotic good, right? Is her whole, like, that just says everything you need to know about this goddess, okay? Of like, yes, ultimately is for the greater good. How we get there will be chaotic.
Yeah.
What does this have to do with Ezthe? Who knows? It's hard to say.
Well,
I think that there was a brief moment where Ezthe was like, time slows down, and Ezthe's like, this isn't what normally happens when my relatives come to visit.
Mhm.
Oh,
And then it's like, Tamora steps around, and it's like, oh, this is what they kept talking about.
Yep.
And then it's like a deep satisfaction of like, I'm not the only one of us who hasn't personally met a divine being.
Okay, so there's like a good vibe there.
Yeah,
right?
it's really
Okay.
just like, we didn't need to have, like, I don't have anything to say to Tamora. Like, really, like, Ezthe is just who Ezthe is. Like,
Sure.
if Ezthe wanted to be more Ezthe, it would just be waking up tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and so it
that's-
doesn't have, like, a profound change on them or their outlook.
Mhm.
It's just like,
Yeah. You're not about to become a cleric.
Yeah.
You're not, you know, like, and that's not what I meant to suggest
Yeah.
by it.
mhm.
But yeah, it just felt like for somebody like Ezthe doesn't just live by chance, like trusts in chance deeply.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
I mean, is it chance when everything always goes their way?
Yes.
so yes is the answer.
Yes. So if somebody were to ask Ezthe, do they venerate Tamora? Not necessarily pray to her, but do they venerate? Like, yes, she is awesome. It would be like
Yeah.
veneration, right?
Exactly. It's like, well, of course.
She's always on my side.
Like, she's like a divine bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
divine bestie.
Okay.
Yeah.
My title. Yeah.
You're
Oh, speaking of.
you're divine, bestie.
Oh.
You're the chosen bestie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, bestie. When did you figure out how to make the jug make glowing liquids?
Oh, sorry. Her symbol is a silver coin, not a gold
Mm.
coin. So it's a silver light that comes out of there.
Same question.
So everything stopped for a second, and Tamora put a coin in the pool.
The goddess?
Yeah, she said she liked my style.
Of
And
course she
Now
does.
you can feel the veracity of that. You're like, oh, that's what that weird,
Yeah.
like energy,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh my God,
Okay.
sense just went off.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do we see the coin in the does the coin
Mhm.
physically in the pool now?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a great honor and blessing. I cannot be happier for you or for all of us, but it makes so much sense that Tamora loves you because I mean, it's you.
Of course she does.
Yes.
You're amazing.
Yes.
Did you join a team or? Did
No,
you-
she just said that she liked my style, and then asked if she could put a coin in the water, and I said, yeah, sure. And then she left.
Well, that's her seal of approval, and that doesn't
And
come
then
lightly.
I came back, and Jaden is a little bit taller.
Am I?
Is it
Everyone's a little bit taller.
Everyone actually, like, looking around, it's like, actually, y'all are all a little bit taller,
So-
which is quite nice.
This is a
Jaden looks at you and it's like, we are a little bit taller.
You're a little bit taller. We're all a little bit taller.
Okay. And Hope is like, I'm not tall. Oh.
Which just feels like a great blessing for all of you.
Yeah, we're all.
You look even better from this angle.
Mm.
I would say it is accurate that you being with us is a blessing.
Additionally, when you use the jug in the future, you will be able to, one of the options you have is to create X number of silver coins, which will be a random amount, most of which will remain real after it's being spent.
Most of which.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Some of them are real and some of them are fake.
Yep.
That's like, yeah.
And
But
it is
all of
not-
them spend.
Yep.
Cool.
It's just a random number every time.
And whether you get caught or not,
Uh-huh.
passing off fake silver coins.
What do you mean caught? They were real when I handed them to you.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I got Dion in my Gralen.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
oh.
awesome.
Okay.
Mm.
So, this this house of desperation, the house of pain and horrible things that Raphael put people through, is gone. His whole collection is gone. All of his, all the, like, Hope was gradually getting rid of things and destroying things that she could, selling off other things for resources. She had all those gates to various parts of Faerun. Those are all collapsed. Everything's gone. The whole place, there's nothing left here. Is there anything from the rubble of Raphael's house? This is no longer the House of Hope. Hope lives on. Hope remains, always. But the House of Raphael is defunct. Is there anything in that rubble, perhaps from the video game or something else? Is there some souvenir each of you would want from the house? Now, we know the gauntlets of ogre strength were acquired by Karlach when she did the job for what's her face, Hope's sister. Or no, is that her sister as well? Is it three sisters?
It's three sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the person who runs the shop,
Yep.
Hope,
Mhm.
and then
Raphael's.
Raphael's
Assistant. Yeah, there's
yeah.
three sisters, right? Yeah.
Raphael's assistant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. So we know that Karlach would have taken the gauntlets of ogre strength as payment for being able to tear up. Like, we also know Karlach came in and did the job of tear up the contract, find what's Eye Patch Girl's name?
Mole.
Maul's contract,
yeah.
tore that all to hell. Pun intended. And freed Hope and killed Raphael and got the fuck out. Right? As one should. Did not bother looting everything, didn't try to do anything else crazy, just did all that.
I think Gralen will
Nice.
look at you all and say, "Hey, would one of you mind going to see if that pool? Because we assuming that the pool is in his chambers.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Although that's probably destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like relics, items, magic items, scrolls.
Gralen is folding up the boat.
Okay.
I
Well, don't we need the boat?
mm,
Oh,
He's
right.
just
Okay.
gonna-
Gralen is folding up the boat.
Okay.
I think that wasn't there like a never mind. It's fine. I don't remember the place well enough to
Okay.
because there was like something there that was like nope, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Let's do I'm gonna do an amount of gold. I'm gonna roll for it here.
Oh, that I would like some gold or a diamond, a really expensive diamond specifically.
We've got 22,000 gold.
Oh, shit.
And how much of a diamond do you want? Does it need to be worth a certain amount?
A lot.
How much?
25.
25,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you want.
I have the scroll. I don't have the diamond.
Yeah, there's one of those.
No,
No problem.
yeah.
That's consumed, right? When you
Oh
use
yeah, it goes away.
Yep. You can find that. So 22,000 in gold, a 25,000 gold worth diamond.
I'm hoping you guys are all gonna be okay with me taking this. If I ever use it, I'm gonna use it to bring one of you back anyway. It would be cool if I keep it.
Yeah, it's for resurrection, right? True
Yep,
resurrection.
Resurrection.
That
Yeah.
sounds very important and helpful. Yes. Then
It's funny to me that ages ago, Gralen went into debt to be able to resurrect somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then today, a house falls down and you find an extra diamond so that you can resurrect someone in the future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the power of tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if y'all think of something later and want to add it to the list, that's fine. This place was full of treasures. Almost all of it will be destroyed except for the thing that you wanted.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
Alright.
all right.
Cool.
Anything left that we should do here?
No, I don't think so. If the statue's secure and fixed, finished,
And a
then,
circle
yeah,
of
or
grass is rolling out to the edge of the. How far does the spell reach?
I think it's half a mile.
Oh my god!
Decent. All the way to the lava.
All right, I appreciate that. I'm not going to give you half a mile in literal hell.
Half mile radius is what it
no.
said.
Oh, good lord.
I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
so
that's
sorry.
okay.
You're gonna get like 100 meters of radius, a football field all the way around.
Can it also have flowers?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're in literal hell. So, but it is still a 100-meter radius, so 200 meters across, just green oasis in Avernus that is out of the way, and Tom is going to do everything he can to sort of wall it off from what regular denizens of hell will be able to find, but it will be a location in Avernus that future adventurers or those maybe who didn't deserve hell that much could discover and find some respite. It is
It's gonna annoy Tim.
Tom is good. This is
And it's real pretty, so Sune's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Jaden.
it is a stone in Tom's shoe that he will never be able to forget about. So
Yeah, good.
because he knows it's here and cannot usurp the power of literal four gods.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no.
Oh, 5 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And-
right.
And every time he comes here, he has to look up into the marble faces. Just like he had to look up into my marble face before we left.
Yeah.
So good.
Beautiful.
And then as we all are finishing up, you just hear from below all of you this just very commanding gnomish voice of, all right, all ashore that's going ashore, everybody hand on the gnome. If you haven't gotten it done by now, you're not getting it done. Let's go.
Hand
Let's go,
on the
people. Let's
gnome.
go, people. If you don't put a hand on me, you're not coming with
Hands
us. I'm
in.
not waiting. Let's go. Let's
Like-
go. Chop, chop.
It is time.
It is time.
Yeah.
I'm done with this place. I'm getting out of here
Yeah.
with or without you.
I believe we're technically exceeding the number that you're supposed to be able to take with you, but I don't care.
This was the one thing
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
from Asmodeus.
Exactly. This one, rather than 8 people, it says 9 people.
Yeah.
Or
On the
like,
scroll.
or it's a ring that like the first time gets his whole party
Sure.
out of hell.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then from then on,
Yes.
just cast the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Asmodeus would have given me a thing that can do what I
Yes,
wanted to do
absolutely.
for this one time.
I know. I was just being funny. It's fine. Yeah. So to cast a spell, to go to a particular plane is very easy. There's lots of places in a plane you could picture. What do you picture? Because you don't want to just go to Faerun or go to astral space or whatever. You want to go to the astral circus.
Gralen has the clearest picture in his mind of the deck where him and Brutus used to lay out on the deck to like where we slept most of the time.
Oh, on top of the wagons?
On top of the wagons.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he is picturing that place where he like laid back with Brutus, hung out, talked, and where they slept most nights. That is his internal image of home
Yeah.
and comfort. And that's all he wants to get back to.
Slate, knowing that our goal is to return to the circus, what is the mental image that Slate is holding in her mind?
Well, Slate has not been as connected with the circus itself as long as the others have. And so for them, the experience, the thing that is home to Slate is where these three are. So I think for her, it's like, it's where we've been, or it's where you three are going to end up. Like that's where home
What
will
if
be
it's
for me
like
for right now.
the galley,
The-
like the eating area?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that's where we
yeah.
spend a lot of time together and trade stories, and also with everybody else from the
Yeah,
circus.
yeah, I think so, and I think that's where Slate spends a lot of time, just being there and interested to talk to whoever comes around. Yeah, so I think if the location, that would be it. The
The
eating gallery.
mess. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
the
thinking of,
mess.
the galley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jaden?
The inside of Jaden's tent, where he has spent a lot of time, a lot of good time, with a lot of people.
With the star field on the inside of the tent.
Yeah, the
and the-
glittery starfield on the top. It's just like covered in fabrics and pillows, and it's like you could anywhere you roll in there is comfortable.
Sure.
That no one ever broke ever.
No, and
Yep.
no one has ever broken this tent at all.
Never happened.
Tell me if this is
Jaden's tent.
Jaden's bed. Jaden's bed.
I mean, the whole inside of the tent is kind of a bed.
Yes,
so-
but like
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
the specificity of like the as they has made like a little nest inside of your wagon.
Yeah.
As they has their own room.
Yeah. I would,
Really?
assumedly. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's somewhere that they're not sure how to get back to it at this point.
Right. There was a magic word to open inside the wagon, and
Why would you stay in there when you could be in here?
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
like just Essay is the physical embodiment of I forgot my password.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I'll just use yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now it's also like, what's my password? I'll just try something. Oh, it worked.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I really need it.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's like all of the like when I first came to the circus, having been kicked out of yet another
hmm
family that I thought I had found. And I'm finding my soulmate.
Mhm.
I'm finding my besties. But like the place I felt the most like accepted and welcomed. And also hot.
Mm. As you all focus on this ritual, closing your eyes, concentrating, first the temperature drops because it's not daytime where you're going. It's a comfortable nighttime fall temperature, I think is.
Ooh.
What
We
did
did
we
say
say?
long
it was
were
early. Like we said it was fall in the interlude.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna go late fall, like November. Okay, like almost winter. Crisp fall. It's past apples picking season. It's past pumpkin season. It's getting cold, right? But it's not cold here. It's just the temperature drops. The air changes. It's no longer the stale, sad, converted. Like originally it was this air that froze every night and then reheated in the morning and turned into humidity. You've been in that for weeks, right? No, it's petrichor. It's gonna rain soon. It's gonna be a cold rain, right? Not the kind of rain you want to sit out in, but it's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be real. You can smell soil. You can smell the dust because it hasn't rained yet. You know the dry smell that the hamsters kick up, the giant space hamsters. You hear the wooden wind chimes that hangs from one of the wagons. You start to hear the crackling of the family dinner bonfire of, before the night show, right? It's like just after sundown, we're going to have family dinner, and then people are going to show up for the performances. You could smell some of the food cooking. You can hear the pots clanking, the tools, all of the soft voices, the laughs. Tim yelling about something in the distance. He only has quiet or yell. You just feel the texture of the air around you change.
Can I pitch something for our landing spots?
Mm-hmm.
Because I love the idea that you two are trying to land in.
Oh, it's all got to be together.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I love that you two are trying to land in Jaden's bed, and then I'm trying to land where me and Brutus slept, which was like not far out. Like 'cause there were moments where you guys would peek out and yell at us.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't like it was far, and then Slate is trying to be in the middle of us, like with the team. So I like that because Slate's is all of ours, that we sort of like gravitated towards the middle. So like you two end up on the bed. Slate ends up in the room, but just at the foot of the bed. And Gralen ends up like at the entrance because we all kind of pulled each other. So like we're just like right either in or at the entrance of Jaden's tent. Yeah.
Yeah. And we have, Karlach and Lazelle, Will and Missoura to account for. Everybody is here. We have a folded up boat.
And
We got
Hope.
barrel. Oh yeah, we have Hope.
Okay.
And barrels full of skeletons.
That's a tomorrow problem.
Yep.
I told him.
Yeah.
We had an agreement.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us for session 55. Home again, jiggity jig.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have at least another episode. We got a lot to wrap up.
Yeah.
This has been a hell of a run, and I'm not gonna cry yet. Maybe a little
Next
bit.
episode.
Great. Yeah.
Thank you to our audience who joins us only live or later. Those are the only two options to watch or listen, and all are acceptable. Thank you for that. Thank you for this is fun because you follow us. So thank you for that. Thank you to our chat mods who make fully 50% of those options possible, keeping us safe while we live stream. Thank you to our Patreons who let us do this with not being beholden to any particular advertisers or game systems, or if I want to change the D20 to a 2D10, and no one can stop me. So that's the Patreons make that possible. If you want to join, I just did one of the talkback episodes for Neon Knights that just wrapped up. All of those, that kind of stuff, our nerding out episodes, all that is available from even the lowest amount that you can subscribe on Patreon, and every little bit helps. If you can't, of course, we understand, that's fine. But if you can help out, we'd love that. Let's start with Dion again.
Hello, everyone. I am Dion. I have played Gralen Longstamp. We both use he, him pronouns. I am not much on the internet, even though the semester's over, so I'm about to try to get back. I'd like to be a human again and not a grad student. 2 more weeks. We can do this. I can do this.
You got this.
And then another year. I am in a sentimental mood, and I couldn't imagine why. So I'm just gonna say, find the things you love and commit to them. Obviously, things come up. We all have. We're humans. Life happens. emergencies, life changes, but to the best of your abilities, if there's something that brings you joy, make that a priority. Like, commit to that and lean in, because not only is your self-care, your mental health, your physical health, all of your well-beings are important, but your joy is also important, because that's the only true resilience, is to be joyful. Well, also in supporting other people. Joy and support, they go hand in hand. It is also joyful to support people, but that's not my message today, even though it's true. Find your joy. I'll stop.
Hi everybody, I've been Adam, playing Slate, Battlemaster Fighter, and 14-foot tall hottie with a body. You can find me on the socials at Hoobuk, HOOBUK. That's mostly on Instagram, where I rail against the Imperium, and hopefully inspire and guide and support in why, how, and when we need to overthrow oppression.
Yeah.
What
Rail against? We don't rail the Imperium because they don't deserve it.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Yeah. And that's, you can also occasionally there I also add pictures of my art and my pictures of my cats and other stuff that I do. So you can also buy my art at my Redbubble store, which is redbubble.com/people/Hoobuk, and get my art put on cool stuff. And that helps support me as an independent artist. And I'm here on Sunday nights for this, and then on Monday nights, although not tomorrow night because it's May the 4th and we're taking a Star Wars holiday, but on Monday nights here, 7 p.m. Pacific, we play Apostates of Dune, Dune Adventures in the Imperium actual play that I run here with a stellar cast. Phenomenal. We're in some deep stuff going on right now, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to come and see me torture Joey, Kai, Kadave, and Michelle, it's a really good time.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's me. Thank you, everybody, and hope to see you soon.
Hi everybody, I'm still Sam, and I have been Jaden Sapphire, your friendly neighborhood Astral Elf, not Druid, Paladin of Sune, 6-foot hottie with 3 bodies now.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Nice.
You can find me on the internets under my author pen name, Sylvie Hellstaff, mostly on Blue Sky, a little bit on Instagram, and on my website, sylviehellstaff.com. It is Mermay, so I am running a sale on my mermaid book, this one. It's a horror romance, so there's horror, there's romance, it's spicy, and it is 69% off this whole month.
Nice.
Correct.
Well done.
It is a quick little polyamorous story, sapphic, and it's, the vibe is Jennifer's body meets the Little Mermaid, but make it gay. So if that sounds like your thing, head on over.
Jennifer's body should have been so much more gay.
Yeah.
It should have been, and I kind of fixed that here a little bit.
That's so accurate. It's also scary.
Yeah.
Jennifer's body. Yeah. All of that.
But 69% off on itch.io. So you can check my Blue Sky for the link, but because you can't find it directly on itch.io, unfortunately, because censorship means you can't search for my books. Womp womp.
Yeah.
So if you want to support me but don't want to buy the book, you can also go share my posts so more people can see the link. Anyway.
Yeah. And if you, and I was gonna say, and if you want to learn about why censorship is awful, come follow my Instagram.
Yep.
I yell
I'll
about
tell
that
you.
sometimes too, but I try to yell more about hot mermaids. And bonus, if you go to my Blue Sky, I posted new art of this main mermaid.
Ooh.
She is
nice.
both scary and hot. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excited and
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
It is very good art.
Yeah.
I've never in my entire life seen a more perfect reference for said art.
Yep.
Hi everyone, I am Pooja. I don't use pronouns.
Oh.
I have been here to play everyone's favorite astonishing Dragonborn Martial Sorcerer, Ezthe Perah, who uses they, them pronouns. If you want to find me on the internet, you can find me as Forgotten Saves. If you want to hear me play more TTRPGs, you can find me all over the Happy Jacks back catalog, because I'm everywhere, because people love me.
We do.
Not as much as they love Ezthe, but close. I just am also feeling not overly, appropriately sentimental, and want to say, if you find a group of people that you love as much as I love the other people who are in this room with me right now, grab onto them with both hands, tie the red string to their fingers so that you will find each other through all your lives. And just appreciate how it doesn't matter what is going on in the world, that we can find the people who are there for us. And who fill our cups every time we see them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
Very well.
My name's Jason. I use he, him pronouns. You can follow me on Twitch and Blue Sky at It's Probably Okay. Play video games there that are usually too hard and I die a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much all. I'm also doing some game design stuff over there. There's some fun stuff happening, but yeah, this whole campaign has just been such a treat. We will have one more episode at least, but it's not going to be next week. Next week is Mother's Day if you're keeping up live, and we will have some commitments that week, but we will return the 17th, I believe, whatever the Sunday is after Mother's Day.
17th.
Yeah, the 17th. So if you're a live listener, look for that. If you're listening much later, this doesn't matter. Just hit next episode. You're good. We love you. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.